Yo, the sector is on fire. The sector is on fire. Oh man, am I not even prepared? Am I not even ready yet? The hell is my intro? I don't even have my slides together. Oh well.
Listen to me. I carry that kind of love in my heart that you would never find. See niggas scared of they demons, I make friends with mine. I might have been the truth, but I never lied. I need something to feel alive when I'm dead inside. All my personal issues I'm learning to set aside. Cause I planted the seed and niggas came with pesticides. Give y'all my testimony, but never would testify. Will buy lunch for the reaper to see who next to you. Bitch, I've been cold since the snotty nose. Since I was drinking tap water out the water hose. Since I was stealing shit from Trey cause my main buy me clothes. Since I was robbing people's houses and got honor roll. Shit, I was 9 when I made the decision. I'ma go platinum like FUBU. That's when I learned the same ones who love you or try to use you. Everybody trying to win so nobody cry when they lose you. We had nothing in the crib we could eat but some ramen noodles.
What is up, YouTube? It's your boy B Code, Binary Code, back at you with another video. Hey, listen, there is a lot going on in all the sectors. My sector's on fire right now. There's like 80 in the chat somewhere, and I mean the show is lit. So people are over there. The new sector that I love to death, the beef sector, there's just so much going on. They got 1.3 thousand people in the chat right now because there's so much going on, which allows me to go ahead and kind of hide in my little corner and wait for the replay gang. So that's what I'm going to do. And hopefully I can get through this. Y'all know the ADHD that I have is strong and it's hard for me to get through a real show. Okay. And that's what this is. This is a real show. And I don't even have all the slides together. And the reason I don't have all my slides together is because, yeah, I was being nosy. I was being nosy in the beef sector. I was being nosy in the I was being nosy in the Mo 3 sector. I was being nosy in the sector. Listen, to all the people that are in the sector, it can't just be the sector. It can't, because everywhere I go, they're like, "But what's the name of your sector?" And I'm like, "It's just the sector." They're like, "No, but the actual name, like." I get what they're saying, but I know that we don't want to associate ourselves with Umar. Like that's something we don't want to do. We don't. Room Shaker is here. Good to see you, home girl. Thank you for stopping in. Like I said, Room Shaker, there is so much going on. This might be a 6 in the chat thing, and I ain't even tripping on it. This might be a 6 in the chat, but the information is gonna be crazy how this works. The information is gonna be crazy. But we have to get a name for ourselves. I don't know, because when I try to explain to people that we're just the sector, they ain't really feeling that too much. They ain't feeling that. Passive Vic is here. What's up, guys? I swear to you, I'm trying to be a content creator. I'm trying to look at the chat. I'm trying to do all that. I'm gonna make it, y'all. I'm gonna make it, y'all. But yeah, so the sector's on fire. The beef sector's on fire. I guess VS and Lady Snoop, they got things lit over there as they're trying to explain themselves, because Miss Church Lady done exposed a lot of shit going on behind the scenes. It's like, oh man, so they got that whole kerfuffle over there popping off. There's a lot going on in the Umar sector. I'm just gonna call it the Umar sector for now, even though we don't claim that Negro. We do not claim him. It just makes it easier for me. But there's a lot going on in the Umar sector with a lot of lawsuits being filed, a lot of internal affairs investigations being had, and a lot of people accidentally telling on themselves. Yeah, some people telling on themselves. So there's that. All right, so what I'm going to do now before we get into this, Cassandra B is here. Good to see you. Good to see you, Cassandra. Good to see you. Before we get into this, what I want to do is I want to get my stuff together, okay? So just give me a second to get my stuff together. All right, because we're going to be talking about Asperger's, right? Asperger's syndrome, autism. We're going to be talking about that, but it's going to be I get my stuff together later. Who cares? Yeah, I need to stop trying to do real shows. That's the problem. That's the issue that I have. Wait, hold on. Can y'all even hear me? Wait, hold on. What is happening here? Hold up. Why do I have two StreamYards open? Hold on. Oh man, if I close this, is that gonna mess something up? Hold up, let me see. Am I still there? Am I still here? Am I still? Yes, I'm still here. Okay, good, 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 good. What I'm gonna do is drop the link because I'm gonna try my hardest to be able to focus while having other people on the panel. So I'm gonna drop the link. And look, like I said, the chat ain't gonna be what you used to. If you're coming over here and you're expecting hundreds of people in the chat, that's just not gonna happen. All right, I'm sorry. That's just not how it rolls over here. We are minimalist. You know, if I get double digits like 10 or more, I'm happy. That's just the way it goes. But today, I definitely want to spend some time. I have to have this on the record. I need this in my archives. When you go through my lives, I need this live to be there because it's very, very important. Because a Duke Faro supporter tries to use his autism against him. A Duke Faro supporter tries to use his autism against him. Okay, how can I pin this message, man? I hate that I am not a real content creator. There we go. Okay, so the link is pinned. The link is pinned. Okay, so we're gonna talk about it. All right. So before we get into that, let me just say this. Let me just say this. At first, I didn't think I liked Duke Faro. I think I was judging him based off of everybody else's perception of him, which is horrible on my part. I didn't do my due diligence to figure out just who this man is. Duke Faro is a complicated, complex type of individual. All right. And I'm just figuring that out. And I am very, very impressed with what Duke Faro has accomplished, not only in life, but on these YouTube streets. I hope you're hearing me. I'm very impressed with what Duke Faro has not only accomplished in life, especially being as close as he was with Mo3, but I'm impressed with what he has accomplished not only on these YouTube streets, but on all social media platforms. Duke Faro has went toe to toe with a lot of heavy hitters in the game, such as Charleston White and others, right? We have to remember that Duke Faro has admitted to having Asperger's autism. Now, as somebody who specializes in the special needs community that is able to properly diagnose somebody that has a disorder, even though I won't do that on YouTube or anything like that, I won't do it. I find it fascinating that he's able to do that. Now, mind you, there is no such thing as Asperger's anymore. There is no such thing. They changed that on the spectrum. Now it's called level 1 ASD, level 1 autism spectrum disorder. Now, level 1 autism spectrum disorder is a person with high functioning autism. That means this person can go out and handle business, but they might be a little quirky. All right, they might be a little quirky. So he does find himself in a lot of wild situations. This is somebody that was in a boxing match. From what I've seen, he didn't win the match, but hey, at least he fought. This is somebody that pulled up on somebody and then somebody called the cops on him, and then another person got the actual FOIA request for the cop call and put it on YouTube. And then we get to hear this person being scared of Duke Faro because Duke Faro done pulled up on the person. I don't know the person's name. I think it's something like, what's Mace's partner's name? Cam? I think it could be Cam, but I don't want to throw names out there because that's not what I do. Duke Faro, however, he does have a true support system around him. He really does. He has his own sector. I saw his Facebook the other day. His Facebook is booming with hundreds of thousands of people. He has a huge following and a strong support system, which is why my jaw dropped when I found out that a Duke Faro supporter tries to use his autism against him. All right, so people are here. Let me just highlight some people so they don't think I'm, you know what I'm saying. Okay, here's Conscious Energy. He's in the house. He may come up on the panel eventually because of the conversation. There's my homegirl right there. Like I said, Pastor Vic, Cassandra. Yes, you are just that messy. Hey, I was going to last night and recall you to get some bushes, but I saw nah. How's it? Oh, it's going good. Okay, okay. Well, thank you, thank you for being messy. These allegations of your boy C. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, did he really rob somebody? I don't know if he really robbed somebody more than just maybe being involved in a play. I think he was more involved in a play. I don't know if he's going to admit it, but the same person that we're going to be talking about today outside of Duke Farrell, the actual supporter, quote unquote, that person is the same person that CE is actually having problems with. So there's one common denominator right now tonight, right? So Cassandra B, I'm not here to change your mind about anything. I'm not here to do any of that. All I'm here to do is to let you know that there's one common denominator, and that's that. Oh, Duke Farrell is backstage. I haven't even got into my commentary yet, but I'm gonna bring him up because he's backstage. My man.
Howdy.
What's up, bro?
I don't. Hey, look, I get notifications from the algorithm. Once my name is said, I pop up like
Facts.
a damn genie.
Facts. Cool. I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're gonna be able to hear this because I think you're gonna hear something from a totally different perspective that you weren't even expecting. Because
No,
I got
I
a whole
expect
thing.
everything. I appreciate it. I'm here just to help it
Yeah.
grow.
Okay, yeah, I got a whole thing lined up for you, man, and I just hope it's good. And you're welcome to stay on the panel if
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna
want. I
mute
don't
myself.
mind
You
that.
go ahead. I'm gonna mute. It's on
Okay,
you.
yeah, I don't even mind that. All right, so we do have Duke Farrell here, which is dope, and I know he had some issues with my boy Shocking Ra the other day. That shit was funny. He calls him Shimmy now, and he's saying there's a shimmy sector. Yeah, there we go. There's a shimmy sector going on. So that's my boy though, and who cares? Who cares? I'm getting into this right now. I'm getting into
No,
this. So
for the record,
go ahead.
that's
Go
all
ahead.
entertainment, and I don't mean nothing by that. It's still
That shit's
Shimmy
funny though.
Records. It's still Shimmy Records over everything. Shimmy over everything. It's like Shimmy Sham, Shimmy Wham. Shout out to Shimmy though.
Facts. Shout out to Shock and Ra. Hey, he might even hit the panel and then go in on him. Go in on him, Duke, if he hits the panel. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got Jimmy Jam saying you're boring as hell, and I have to disagree. Pharaoh is not boring. Now, I will say this about Pharaoh. I didn't give him the benefit of the doubt like I should have in the beginning. All I was doing was listening to what other people were saying about him, and I didn't do my due diligence and actually just kind of see what he was about. So that was on me. You know what I mean? So now that I've given him the benefit of the doubt, I have to say he's super entertaining. That's all I gotta say. All right, Jackie Chambers is in the building. All right. Yeah. The title, I'm telling you, that title means something. A Duke Farrell supporter tries to use his autism against him. I'm telling you, that means something. Big Rig Slaps is here. All right. What it do? Dieterell is in the building. My boy Lemon is here. Lemon, yep. Lemon put me up on the beef sector. You know what I mean? Guys, it's hard for me to keep up. I don't have any of my co-hosts here, so it's real tough for me to do this. But yeah, here we go. Oh, come pillow talk with Bay is here. That's the homegirl right there. I love being in chats, cutting up with her. She cool as all get out. All right, so what I want to do now is go ahead and get into the show. One thing that I said is I'm impressed with all the accomplishments that he's had. He does find himself in a lot of wild situations. He does have a true support system. Like I said, I realized that he has about 14. I don't know how many YouTube channels he has, but he does have a dope ass Facebook presence. He is fearless. You know what I mean? He'll pull up on you at any moment. You know what I mean? Especially if he ain't digging what you're saying. Now, what I will say though is there are illusions of grandeur that he has. In my mind, I think Duke Farrell is living, and there's nothing wrong with this, but I think he's living in his future that's not quite established yet. Meaning he sees what he wants to be and he's living in that, ahead of time, and we need to kind of catch up. So that may materialize in the future, but right now he's still trying to build. And I heard him say that before. He's trying to build his stuff up, but in his mind, I have a gut feeling he thinks he's kind of already there, which is why we get the personalities that we get coming from Duke. Okay. And so is there anything I said that was off, Duke Faro, or are you trekking with that? Are we good? All right, cool. So we're going to keep this thing going. What I want to do, because he admitted that he has Asperger's syndrome, which is level 1 ASD, which is level 1 autism spectrum disorder. That's exactly what that is. Asperger's has actually been discontinued since 2013, so they don't give people those labels anymore. Okay. It's a syndrome. Let's see. Asperger's syndrome is now diagnosed. I already said that. Now, this type of autism, like I said, it's for those adults or kids that are high functioning. So when you hear him talk about autism, you can't put him in the same category as everybody else that may be mid-functioning or low functioning. Level 1 ASD is high functioning. Now, of course, there's going to be some quirks and some things that are going on, but he is able to surpass that at times. He is able to get over those hurdles at times, but it's just, he has to apply himself to be able to do that, where we could just probably just be like, okay, yeah, we're going to get over it. He has to internalize things a lot more, process things a lot more to kind of move how, a typically functioning adult would move. All right. And so what I want to do now is I just want to let you guys know that I am going to be breaking down an article that talks about Asperger's syndrome, which is level 1 ASD. I'm going to be breaking down that article, and then we are going to get into the supporter that tried to use autism against him. Anything you want to add before I continue? Good. I appreciate that, sir. I appreciate that. All right, so here we go. We're going to jump into it. The main symptoms of Asperger's within adults. All right, so that's what we're going to be getting into right now. And before we get into it, if you are the type that likes to follow along, I'm going to put the link in right now. The title of this article that we're going to be getting into is called Understanding Asperger's Syndrome Within Adults by Healthline. And then I'll put the link in there so you guys can read along if you want. Now, I won't be going line for line. Of course, I'm going to be skipping over stuff because I want to get to the good stuff. You know what I mean? So here we go. Let me put that in there. Boom. Boom. All right. And Duke Faro, if you ever want me to just stop, you know what I'm saying? If you ever want to just chime in and say something, just go ahead and unmute and let me know, man, and I'll stop, brother. I'll stop for you. So, all right, here we go. All right, understanding Asperger's syndrome symptoms in adults, okay? Okay, so Asperger's syndrome is a form of autism. Asperger's syndrome was a unique diagnosis listed in the American Psychiatric Association diagnosis in the Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, which is the DSM. We know that, right? Until 2013, when all forms of autism were combined under one umbrella, which was the ASD, the Autism Spectrum Disorder. Many doctors will use the term Asperger's syndrome or Asperger's, but all autism diagnoses are now ASD. People with Asperger's syndrome may have high intelligence and better than average verbal skills, which we see that with Faro. Faro can speak his mother effing speech. I mean, it is what it is. Asperger's is considered a high functioning form of autism. So when you try to use that against this man, you really don't know what you're talking about, because, man, he can really be about that life, especially if you're trying to verbally jab with him. Okay. So what are the main What are the main Asperger's syndromes in adults? Most adults with AS have few cognitive or language skill delays. In fact, you may have above average intelligence. However, adults with AS may experience other symptoms. Many of these can significantly affect daily life. No two people with AS is quite the same way. You may have only a few of these symptoms, or you may experience all of them at different times. So symptoms of high functioning ASD in adults can be divided into 3 areas, and we're about to get into that right now. The first area, here we go. Let me get to that first area. It's emotional. Let me see. Emotional and behavioral symptoms. All right. Emotional and behavioral symptoms. That's what we're finna get into right now. Here are some things. Repetitive behaviors. That's a form of emotional and behavioral symptoms. Inability to understand emotional issues. People that come at first person focus. There's a first person focus. I mean, Duke Faro has his own damn sector. You can't tell me that's not a guy. You can't tell me that's not a first person focus. All right. Exaggerated emotional response. And we're going to see that. We're actually going to see that in the clip that I'm going to play, that Duke Faro does have exaggerated emotional responses. Okay. Now, abnormal response to sensory stimuli. I haven't really seen that because I don't watch you, homeboy, when you taking showers and stuff like that. I'm sorry, I don't watch that shit. And then so the second one, as far as the symptoms, is a communication symptom. Okay, the communication symptom, and that's social difficulties. There could be some slight speech difficulties, or it could flip to exceptional verbal skills, and that's what I see. Below average nonverbal skills. You know what I mean? He does flex a lot. You know what I mean? He does do that. He does point his finger a lot. He does do a lot of, those nonverbal skills, and lack of eye contact. Lack of contact is another communication symptom that is attached to ASD level 1. All right. And then there's other symptoms that I'm gonna cover real quick. Where is it? Damn, did I erase that shit? Did it not add? Shit. Yeah, but there's other symptoms here. I just won't even have the whatchamacallit up on that because I don't think I have the slide. But the other symptoms could be forms of clumsiness or obsession. The reason, and I'm just going to say this, the reason why I think Duke Faro is successful and headed and on his way to even more success is he's obsessed with this shit. He is obsessed. He's obsessed not only with making Mo3's name huge, he's obsessed with actually building his brand and what it is that he's trying to do. And these are just my own thoughts, all right? And there's positive symptoms that come with it. Individuals with AS may also experience symptoms that can be considered beneficial or helpful. For example, as noted above, adults with AS often have a remarkable ability to focus. You may be able to concentrate on an issue or a problem, especially if it interests you, which is why a lot of people can't really rattle Duke Faro the way they want to, because when he's in his bag and he's extremely focused the way he wants to be focused, you know what I mean? It's remarkable. All right. And for long periods of time. So the dude can focus in on one thing for a long period of time. And if you are the subject of that, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I mean, Shakim knows about that, right? So you want to chime in? Are you good? You good or you good? All right, cool. All right. So currently there's no specific test that can be diagnosed as Asperger's syndrome in adults anymore. There are no current diagnostics criteria for Asperger's syndrome in adults either. Autism spectrum disorders are usually diagnosed in early childhood. Now, I don't know if he was diagnosed as a child or not, or if this is something recent that happened. But yeah. So can you give us that information if you were diagnosed as a child, or is this something recent? Or
yeah, I've been receiving Social Security since I was like 5 or 6 years old. So yeah.
Okay.
All my life.
Okay. So yeah, so they found this out early. All right, so early. So it's hard to find it out when you're an adult. So that's actually good for him, because then he's able to get all the things that he needs to make his life even more beneficial. All right, so if you believe you have, oh no, I don't have to get into that. Criteria for healthcare providers may consider. No, I don't have to get into that either. So if you're following along, I'm on how is Asperger's treated in adults. Okay, so there is no cure for. Oh, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
It's not treated.
There we go.
But one thing I do know is I calculated how much did I receive from the government. That's $2.8 million. So
damn.
Since I've been getting it, I'm 37. That's a lot of money from them.
Yeah.
Over time. Yeah, ain't never. But no, they don't treat it because they don't. Like in 2013, they took it off because they didn't want to treat it. They didn't want to fund it. You know what I mean? Because most of the people that live with Asperger's and don't know it are learning disabilities, right? First they called learning disability, and it was like, well, it was Asperger's at one point in time. And it was like, well, we got to get that off, because all of those people we said they had learning disabilities and we put on Ritalin, they're finna come out of prison or come out the mental institution. We don't want to pay for them.
Oh, damn, bro.
That's all. Like, if you really think about it, that's why they took it off, because now you're going to have adults saying, hey, I live with Asperger's autism. Let me get my check.
Yeah. Okay. I could see that. Yep. I could definitely see that. So, did you receive any of this? It says cognitive behavioral therapy, speech therapy, vocational therapy, or any type of medications.
I never took medications. When my grandparents tried to put me on Ritalin, I run away or I like cheek it and spit it out. But
That's what's up.
yeah, they like it was making me slow. Like
Mm.
it was slowing me down, and I was talking real. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I hear you now. And I heard that Ritalin, like another side effect is once it kind of wears off and you're out of that zombie state, you have a massive migraine.
Yeah,
Massive
all the
migraine.
headaches,
Yep.
everything like that. It was poison. It was just
Yeah.
poisonous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't the
And
only one. So I know that other children were being poisoned like I was.
yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna let you guys know. Anybody can hit the link. Bobby is here. Eyes on Pharaoh is here. Okay, that's interesting that she's here. Who else? Vincent is here. Like I said, Germ on the board is here. Yeah, we got some people in the building. We got some people in the building. My homegirl breaking the culture of silence is here. Oh Lord, we got trolls that are here. Vibrant Law is here. All right, so now we're gonna get into the commentary. And like I said, anybody can hit the link, come up here and hang out with Pharaoh and myself. Anybody can hit the link, but I think you're gonna dig the take that I have on this, Pharaoh, because I'm coming at a totally different perspective. Because every video that I've seen that was done on what I'm about to review and analyze, they, for whatever reason, they want to paint you in a very negative light. And I'm like, if all you did was your due diligence, like what I just did, which is why I wanted to set up, level 1 ASD and set it up so that people can know what you're battling with. If all you did was just a little bit of due diligence, you can see that he is actually kind of being set up on this. You know what I mean? It's almost like
Or
somebody's triggered him.
or
Go
I'm
ahead, sir.
or I'm setting them up.
It could be that too. Yeah, we finna find out though.
We couldn't
We
find
finna
out.
find out because you a man that's gonna tell the truth. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? All right, so
yeah.
let me go ahead and share my screen. Okay, let's see which one is it. And if the person decides to private their video, I already screenshot it, and we just have to stop for a second, and then I can bring it back up. So let me go ahead and see. Damn, do I have it? Oh yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, and once you see the screen, Pharaoh, you're gonna be like, ah, shit, this one. Here we go. Boom. This is where we're at. This is where we're at. Okay. You remember this night, Pharaoh? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now, before we jump into this, okay. Eyes on Pharaoh is at the top right hand corner of our screen. All right, she's on the top right hand corner, and at this time, they have been hanging out for a minute. So there is no way in the world that Eyes on Pharaoh does not know that Pharaoh actually has level 1 ASD. There's just no way in the world. She has to know this information because she has been plugging this man at nauseum at this point. She has just been like everywhere I look, I'm getting a notification that Eyes on Pharaoh's live, Eyes on Pharaoh's live, Eyes on Pharaoh's live. She's been plugging this dude at nauseum. So there is no way in the world she doesn't have at least a little bit of the information that I shared. Would you agree with that, Pharaoh? She has to at least have a little bit of that information that I shared as far as your ASD is concerned.
She a Gemini. You never know what she doesn't or does know.
Okay, I'll give you that. Well, in my mind, I'm just gonna make the assumption that she knew something because I don't know you from a can of paint, and you know that. You know I don't really know you. This is our first time ever really speaking like this. We were on Brianna's panel together at one time, but we really didn't speak. I was just in the corner listening to you go in on those women, which was funny. And so there has. All I did was spend 30 minutes studying ASD1, your type of level to figure out where you at. So my thought is she knows that you have autism. There's no way she doesn't because you're not ashamed of that. That's something that you will tell people that you have. So there's no way she doesn't know. Now, when I hit play, we're gonna see Pharaoh, and I think her name is Ja the One or something like that. Ja the One. They're actually having a very good, fun conversation. And in my eyes, it seems as if Eyes on Pharaoh gets just a little bit jealous and wants to chime in on the conversation. So I'm going to go ahead and hit play. And let's see if I'm telling the truth or not. Here we go.
Right.
Trying to dox me. You had
We
that woman.
friends.
This what I'm saying. But you being a super fan at one point in time had your crazy deranged
And I'm not
black
narcissistic,
stud,
psychotic.
but you're not listening. You're not listening to me. And I tried to warn you. I said, man, that lady crazy.
Oh, and just so you know, Pharaoh, whenever I share stuff, I don't see what's going on my panel because I like to look at the screen fully. So if you ever want me to stop something, just let me know. Just be like, hey, man, stop it. I want to say something or whatever.
No,
Because
you
if you
good.
don't,
I don't. No, I'm just here to help it grow. That's it. I'm
all
here.
right.
You're
All
here.
right. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. All right. So here we go. Like I said, this is Pharaoh and Ja the One just having a great conversation. They're just going back and forth, having a great conversation. And actually, Pharaoh is letting Ja the One know that she's hanging out with some crazy folks that do some crazy things. And Ja the One was actually listening. But we're gonna watch how Eyes on Pharaoh chimes in, and let's see how she shifts the energy. Here we go.
You got to stop this shit. You done went to jail. You done been on the monitor, all because this, but y'all be in these crazy ass relationships, and then y'all be trying to blame me, and you got this goddamn rhino hip hopness with the fucking.
Oh damn!
But you're not listening.
Okay,
You're not listening to me. And I tried to warn you. I said, man, that lady crazy about it. You got to stop this shit. You done went to jail. You done been on the monitor, all because this, but y'all be in these crazy ass relationships, and then y'all be.
Well, one, that's crazy. I don't know if Pharaoh's speaking directly to Ja the One. Has she really been to jail, or is he speaking in general to these girls that have been to jail or whatever? Because man, if she has really been to jail, how's she gonna just sit here and just take off? Damn. Shit. All right, but we see Eyes. Eyes is up to at the top right hand corner. She's chilling, doing her makeup, getting ready for girls' night or whatever. She's hanging out. But she's about to get out of her car, but she just needs that attention. She can't help it that Ja the One is getting all the attention. So let's see how she chimes in.
Be trying to blame me, and you got this goddamn rhino hip hopness with the fucking man clothes and trying to hurt you. This shit is crazy. I don't think y'all understand. I need to be Dr. Phil, Dr. Faro. I need to start me a real show to where I talk.
All right, so she chimes in. He's smiling. She's laughing her ass off. He's actually coming up with a concept right now. Dr. Phil Faro. That shit would be funny as hell. I don't even know if he remembers that he even said that. Because she chimes in and decides, for whatever reason, this is a good moment to bring up this question that she's about to ask. I mean, everything was going well. Who knows? Eyes on Pharaoh probably would have got a gazillion subscribers if she would have just shut up and let Pharaoh and Ja the One actually continue their conversation. I'm just saying. So let me go ahead and hit play and let's see what's so important to interrupt this beautiful flow that was going on that just had to be said. Here we go.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
As you are.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
I'm respectfully.
All right. Respectfully don't mean I'm not about to disrespect your ass. I'm sorry. That's not gonna fly. Respectfully, I'm finna disrespect your ass. And that's exactly what's about to happen. Watch.
I had made a comment when I had said y'all men, and you had stopped me and said don't group all of us together. So
all right, now, sorry, Pharaoh. All I do is pause, brother. That's all I do.
No, do you? I'm listening, fam. I'm silent.
Okay. No, I'm just saying, man. Like if you wanted it to carry on, I pause this a lot. But I appreciate you.
Grow.
I appreciate you for allowing it to grow, brother. I appreciate that. Now, she says, okay, I made a comment, right? I made a comment where I said y'all men, right? Now, when she makes that generalizing comment, all Pharaoh does is say you can't lump us all together, right? Now, Eyes is taking offense because Pharaoh says y'all women in the context of y'all women that be coming at him. Y'all women that want to see him fail. Y'all women that don't have his best interest at heart. But Eyes, for whatever reason, And I think it's because she's trying to use this brother's autism against him, trying to trigger him right here. And I think it actually worked. We're going to find out if it worked, because this line of questioning, when I said y'all guys, why would you get upset when I'm making that generalization when you say all women? Now, after everything I just broke down to you guys about outbursts and social emotional responses, she should know this. She should know that that was going to be a trigger for Faro. And if she didn't know, that means she is really not team Faro the way you are, because she is not learning about this man. She has an entire sector. She has an entire channel. I'm sorry. She has an entire channel dedicated to this dude. So you would think she would at least know what can trigger him and what will not trigger him. How is she really going to be like a strong supporter if she doesn't even know the diagnosis that he has and what can and cannot trigger him? So let's see Faro's response to this idiotic question that she asked.
I'm trying to figure out where this all black women thing is coming from, brother.
I said the ones that get on the fucking internet fucking with people. That's the differentiation. What the
boom? The ones that get on the effing internet effing with people, that's the differentiation, motherfucker. Now, look, let me tell you this. That should have been enough. That was a perfect response to her question. He answered the question in one damn sentence. But no, this supporter of Faro, I'm telling you, is trying to use his autism against him and keep pushing damn buttons. Watch her response, even though he clearly states in like 2.5 seconds an accurate answer that should have shut her ass up. But watch the response.
Fuck are you talking about? I am not talking about people who do not get on here and fuck with people.
Well, what is that?
Y'all so fucking emotional behind these dusty.
But what did that have to do with all of us? Hello. She's waving right now. Hello. Wait, listen. But what does that have to? He already answered the damn question. Are you not listening? Do you support this man or no? Do you support this man or no? He already answered the question in 2 seconds. But unfortunately, a direct answer wasn't enough for her. And you want to know why a direct answer wasn't enough for her? Because Faro was paying way more attention at the time to the chick, Ja the One, in the right-hand corner of our screen. And eyes could not take that. And so she would rather trigger this man, use his autism against him just to keep his attention. Let's continue.
Bitches that get on here fucking with people.
But you said
I'm grouping only one type of fucking black woman, fam. That's it.
But then you said it wasn't.
What is the but? Are you effing listening? Or is the contour powder shit more important than that damn question you asked? What is the but? He said, look, I'm grouping one particular group of people. Just one particular group of people. These are for my detractors. These are for the women that don't give a damn if I succeed or not. These are for the women that want to see my damn downfall. That's for them. Like, are you listening? Or did you just ask the question to move the attention to your ass? I think that's what it was. Let's continue.
About race. So why can't you just say some women?
It doesn't.
Oh my effing God. And it's Sunday. And I went to church and I had a beautiful, it was a beautiful service today. And here's the devil on my shoulder wearing a red hat. God dog. Lord help me. Jesus help me. So now you're going to tell this man how to effing speak? This is how she's using his autism against him. She's trying to control narratives. She's trying to control emotions. We went over this. Rewind. You see, I do things with a purpose. I gave you guys the clinical side of things. I'm letting you guys know how Duke Faro kind of thinks and relays information and processes information. And if she didn't do this before making her whole damn channel about Faro, shame on her. Shame on her. He already answered that. And now you're trying to change his speech. Now you're trying to say, why not just say some women? Because you don't really want to put race into it. Why not just say some women? He did. He already told you in 2.5 seconds in the beginning that he's not lumping all women. It's only for those that are against him. But, you know, you have clowns that don't want to listen. All they want to do is hear themselves speak. But let's continue.
Okay, some. It doesn't fuck. When Charleston White said some woman.
Now, look, did you see her shake her head on that? Because Duke Faro switched it up and said some, because I broke down what Asperger's is. I broke down the symptoms. So now he's switching his speech. Now. That's what I'm saying. This is a supporter of Faro that's using his autism against him. So he's switching his speech. And did you see her shake her head like, okay, because now she thinks she has one up on this man. Oh, I got him to change his mind. I got him to switch his speech. I got him to do that. But we're going to see that just because he switched his speech didn't mean he changed his mind. Here we go.
Deserve to be raped and beat. Nobody had a fucking problem with it, fam. Everybody got a problem with me saying there are certain types of black. I say certain. I don't fucking say some. I don't have a fucking slow ass vocabulary, fam.
All right. This is where Duke Faro, something clicked. And this is why when we went over the possible symptoms, they said that there's a high level of intelligence sometimes too. Don't miss over that. I bet you Duke Faro realized, oh, damn, she's trying to change my damn speech. So he went from some to certain. Did y'all catch that? He is not about to let this lady who's supposed to have his damn back. She's supposed to have his back. She's not going to allow him to he is not going to allow her to dictate the conversation. So he went from some to certain, and then he reassured himself in this by saying he has a high level of intelligence, because sometimes you have to do that when people are trying to challenge your intelligence. You know what I mean? So shout out to Faro for that. All right, so here we go. Now watch as she keeps pressing. Right now, in my mind, that's enough. Shut the hell up, move on. But she can't do it. And the reason why is because her ass was jealous of the lady in the right-hand corner of our screen. Here we go.
I use other words when I talk. So when I said the women that get on here that are bitter and fucking with people, been disenfranchised, traumatized.
Oh my effing God. She brought the camera closer to her face. Now, let's break it down. She did not bring the camera closer to her face so that she could hear what Duke Faro's talking about. The lady in the right-hand corner of our screen up there, Jaw the One, pretty much said, Faro, stop talking to this woman. Faro, why you spending time with Faro, what's going on? And so Eyes now, because I told you she was jealous, and here's the proof, she's like, of course he gonna talk to me, boo, look at this. And she brings the camera to her damn face. She's not even interested in what Duke Faro has to say. She's heated about this girl up here. And she thought she was about to add this whole intellectual conversation to this man. And it's just not happening. So when you see her bring the camera like she is now to her face, it's not because she's trying to listen into what Duke really has to say. She thinks she looks better than that woman, which she does, but I'm just saying. So she she brings it to her face like, he don't need to stop talking to me. Look how I look and look how you look. I mean, it was a dope move to do, but it had nothing to do with Duke Faro. So here we go.
I'm talking to them. So don't group yourself with a bunch of fucking hyenas, fam. It doesn't matter if they're black.
Don't group yourself with a bunch of effing hyenas, fam. Don't put yourself in that category. And then her only response was, I'm just asking a question. You asked a loaded question. And don't forget, your question was asked with a comparison. You said, how come when I do this, you say this, but when you do this, I can't say this? That was the real question. So it was a comparison of fairness. And he's trying to explain to you that it's not the same thing. You're really trying to lump all men in a category. I was very specific with the all women that I was talking about. All women that are built like this. All right, here we go.
Black or not, them the ones that I'm talking about.
Black or not, it doesn't matter. I'm talking about a specific group of women. And now she's saying, okay, how about we just leave race out of it then? So now what Eyes is doing is she's realizing she can't use this man's autism against him, because hopefully now she's realizing that he's level 1 ASD, very high functioning. And I'm sad that it took how many damn videos? I don't even know which video this is, but I think she did like 40 videos before this one. It took you that damn long to realize that this dude is not just some ratchet dude hitting the streets doing all kinds of crazy shit, that this dude is high functioning, very intelligent. It takes you this long. And now that she's finally starting to realize this shit, she's finally starting to realize it. Watch how she tries to switch and be on his side. That shit is the most hilarious thing I've ever heard in my life. Watch.
I don't gotta leave shit out of it. These people brought it up just now on that other channel, and I'm only echoing what the fuck I was just talking. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say.
Panel.
It ain't even about my panel. It's my fucking mouth. It's my experience with the type of people on this internet. The white people don't get up here and do that, fam. The Mexican people don't.
All right, she asked him to keep race out of it, and now he doesn't. Now he brings race up, and because he didn't bow down to her request, look at her face. I thought we just agreed we're gonna keep race out of it. Look at her face. What do you mean white people don't do this? What do you mean Mexican people don't do this? I thought we were gonna leave race out of this shit. Now watch, like why can't you just shut up and listen to the man as he's spending way too much time, in my humble opinion, on this damn question that he answered in full and very correctly 2.5 seconds into this damn discussion. But let's continue.
Get up here and do that. What the fuck?
Well, that lady is Mexican.
I'm
The
about to
lady
say
that
that.
doxed you, isn't she
But
Mexican?
no, you're not. She thinks she's black,
I
fam.
live both.
But she's not black though.
And I know that, but they still defend her after doing all.
Oh, why? Okay, here we go. I just don't understand this. I don't understand this. Race really doesn't matter. Fine, Eyes, have that. Race really doesn't matter. But if somebody that's Mexican is doing the same things that predominantly black women do to this man, he is allowed to lump her in that category. Why not? Why not? Especially if she does have that kind of vibe and attitude because she grew up with black women. Why not? Why can't you let this man have this? You got to let this man have this. Like, I don't understand the constant headbutting here. Why do you have to try to butt heads here? He 2.5 seconds, he already answered the damn question. He already answered the question, but you still have to have that friction. Why do you have to have that friction? Were you that disturbed that he was having that much fun with Ja the One that you would rather have this type of attention from him than him talking to her? Now we're gonna see this a little bit later, but I think that in her mind, she was like, but just wait until I show you what I have in store. You know what I mean? Because right now she knows that she kind of messed up by trying to use this man's autism against him, but she has something in store. So we're gonna get to that later. So let's continue.
All that shit that she did. So you still not listening. And you defending people who keep fucking with me, fam. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm only
Oh damn. My
talking about the people. I'm only
computer's tripping. You defending mother effers that keep effing with me, fam. Your question was offensive, but she starts out with respectfully. Respectfully, I just want to say respectfully. Respectfully, I'm going to be offensive. Respectfully, I'm going to defend the people that are effing with you. Why do you get upset when I say all men such and such and such? But then when I tell you all women such and such, you got a problem. Why? That was the damn question. Now, when I watched other videos that have responded to this, they're trying to go in on Faro. And I think they're trying to go in on Faro because they didn't do the due diligence like I did and break down his actual condition that he was diagnosed with since he was 5 years old. Listen, y'all. Listen, 5 years old. He's been living with this his whole damn life. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out what's happening here. Just leave the man alone. You asked the question, he answered the damn question, move the F on. But no, people can't do that. Let's listen. It gets worse.
Only talking about the people that's fucking with me, fam.
I just needed clarification.
That's it. I'm only talking.
I just needed clarification. I just needed clarification. Oh my God. How is this not clear? Okay, Duke Faro, how come when I say you be talking about all women, no, I be talking about all men, you get upset. But when you talk about all women, I don't get you get a pass on that. And then he says, because I'm not talking about all women like that. I'm talking about all women that have issues against me, that want to see me fail, that want to see my downfall. That's what I'm talking about. You should have been like this, Eyes. Okay, I understand. Thank you for the clarity. No. 3 minutes later of you probing and prodding at this man, 3 minutes later of you doing an interrogation on this man. Oh, now you have clarity? And do you really have clarity? Because it's not over yet. Let's listen.
Only gonna talk disrespectful to the people fucking with me, fam.
Okay, thank you.
That's it.
Make sure. Just ask.
Y'all niggas gotta get out y'all feelings, fam.
Okay, thank you. Just making sure. Okay, so you trigger this man, and now you want him to shut the hell up. You trigger this man, and now you want him to shut the hell up. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Okay, thank you. Shut up, please. Shut up. Let's move on. Shut up. That's what I'm hearing. Now, she's not saying those exact words, but that's what I'm hearing. And a lot of people be like, man, Duke don't even listen. Duke just like to hear himself talk. We went down the syndrome list. That is one thing where he can be hyper focused in on whatever it is that he's doing. That's why I said, once I figured out Duke Faro and who he is, I understand the man now. Like, I get it. I get why he does what he does. And then you got clowns on the internet that are going to try to use this stuff against him. So shame on the people that try to use this stuff against him, like somebody that will ask a triggering ass question. And then after 5 minutes of him trying to clarify when he already did in 2 seconds, now you want, oh, okay. I see what you're saying. No, it don't even work. And it's still not even over.
Y'all, is y'all fucking with the kid or not? Well, shit, get that energy for these people, fam.
I don't care.
Have that shit for them.
Now, have this energy for these people, fam. And then she says, but I don't care about those people. See, I have this unique ability to, even if your mic is low, I don't know why God has given me these ears, but he has. I can still hear your ass. Even when somebody's screaming at the top of their lungs and you're trying to battle back and talk to them, I can tune out the screaming. I don't know how that's possible, but I'm able to tune out the screaming and hear your ass. I hear you. What do you mean you're not trying to defend these people? What do you mean you just asked a question defending these damn people? Although you were trying to do self-preservation, well, you're trying to do that shit now, but that question was aimed at defense of his detractors. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Here we go.
Not me. I don't want that energy because I don't got to fuck with nobody.
Has anybody knocked on your door? I don't care what people say.
Has anybody knocked on your door? Do you not know this man? You did about 800 videos prior to this, and you're telling me you don't know this man? Listen. If you were Duke Faro and you had somebody that was supposed to be your supporter, and that person asked you, even after all this bullshit that's been going on, that's been transpiring, all this bullshit, how would you feel if this question was posed to you? Well, has anybody knocked on your door? Now, I know what she was getting at, but that was the most ignorant ass question on the planet. All the questions she's asking right now are filled with ignorance. Now, in her defense, I guess, what she's trying to say is, have any of these women knocked on your door? Any of these detractors knocked on your door? Has anybody really came to see you? But she didn't even say it like that. She couldn't even use the intelligence enough in her own mind to say it like that. No. She had to go against this man and trigger I told you she's trying to use this autism against him. She had to ask this man a question, a very general, dumbass question. Has anybody knocked on your door? And his answer is yes. Let's figure out who.
They can think whatever they want to think. They don't pay my bills.
Talk to them people, fam. Have energy for them. Have questions for them.
I got me doing Faro.
Huh?
Fuck them.
That's
Okay, now, he's going to get into who's been knocking on his door later. But now, here's the bait and switch. He's saying, have energy for those people. Right now, just please just walk with me a little bit. Y'all know I'm making sense. Just walk with me. Faro and Jah the One were having a great conversation. They were laughing, joking, great. Eyes inserted herself into the damn conversation. And this is where we're at. Asking him all kinds of crazy ass questions that triggered him. And we realized exactly what level 1 ASD is, level 1 autism spectrum disorder is, which is a very high functioning form of autism. So y'all need to lay it off saying that Duke is this and Duke is that. It's high functioning. And there are areas that he travels in that he's way more intelligent than most of us. So we got to understand that about autism. All right. We have to understand that. But anyways, back to my point. She enters into this conversation, ruins the whole vibe, asks dumbass questions, triggers this man. You know what I mean? This man starts going in on her. Mind you, he's going in on her, answering her dumbass questions with facts. Okay? With facts. And now she's saying, thanks for the clarity. And now she's saying, who's knocking on your door? And he said, why don't you go pretty much go harass those motherfuckers who's doing all this shit to me. And then she's saying, this is the bait and switch. Well, F them. F them. Oh, now you're on his side? Now you're on his side. Well, look, guys, she's on his side now. Because she knows she done fucked up. Here we go.
That's what it's always been. Fuck a bitch. It's always been fuck these bitches, fam. Man, why motherfuckers act like they fucking against me, fam? Is you against me or no, fam?
Are they gonna knock on your door?
Are you?
Oh, here we go. She's rolling her neck, right? This is what she doesn't understand. Duke Faro is so in his bag right now that he's listening, but he's only catching buzzwords because he's in his bag. So level 1 ASD adults, they can catch nonverbal movements like nobody's business. So that slight roll of the neck and attitude type shit, he's picking up on those vibes. So he's picking up on that roll of the neck, even though out of your mouth, you're trying your hardest to have that roll of the neck for his detractors or whatever. But your ass, for whatever reason, wanted to say, and ain't none of them coming to your door, and ain't none of them doing this with the roll of the neck and shit and the fingers moving and all that and the smacking of the lips. This is what really triggers him because he let it slide the first time she said, who's coming at your door? But now she's trying to do that shit in defense of him, but it's already 2 thumbs up for her right now. Listen.
They send the fucking police!
There it is.
What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?
She looks down like, oh shit, people have been at his door. Oh shit, I done fucked up. And at that point, just shut the hell up. Please, just shut up. Just shut up. But do you think she shuts up? Now, a lot of people that analyze this video, they try to put it on Faro. Oh, he's yelling at black women. Oh, he's doing this. He's doing, oh man, look at Faro, man. He's out of his body right now. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And they're putting it on Faro. Meanwhile, people like me that know how to analyze video, know how to analyze audio, that knows how to analyze body movements, that knows how to analyze all that shit, I see clearly that this man was triggered. I see clearly that I guess the autism has activated. Like I see it clearly. But somebody that's supposed to know this man, that's supposed to be this dude's supporter, oh, she can't see that. So it takes him getting loud like this for you to finally put your head down and be like, oh, I effed up, only to resurface and still trigger him. Let's continue.
These fucking dusty bitches keep sending the laws around me, man. What are you talking about?
It's plenty of people, Faro.
Man, what is you talking about?
So when that happens, Pharaoh, there's other people that the same thing happened to. What are you going to
Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Are you really about to minimize this man's experience? Oh my God. Shout out to the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Shout out to the triune God. I cannot believe this. You're about to minimize this man's experience. You just were probing. You asked once, who's been at your door? He ignored your damn question. And then you started rolling your neck, smacking your teeth, trying to agree, but couldn't help yourself. Who's really been at your door? And then he answered you. They sent them folks on him. Many times they sent them folks on him. And your response to that was to minimize his experience by saying, just because something happened to you don't mean it didn't happen to other people. What the WTF? Just because it happened to you don't mean that people ain't experiencing the same thing. How in the hell is that your response? How?
do?
But I'm only talking about me, fam. And I'm only talking about people it happened to.
People that can relate to you.
And I'm telling, okay then. What you saying, man?
A lot of people are like, dang, look at Faro getting all up in his feelings. Dang, dang, dang. Mind you, this is a supporter. This is not him going back and forth with his detractors. This is not him going back and forth with one of the women that he classified. This ain't that. This is somebody that's supposed to be supporting him, trying to minimize this man's experience. And you're telling, and let's not forget level 1 ASD, and you're trying to tell me that he's not allowed to have this response? Stop.
What I'm saying is, Pharaoh,
Nothing.
there's other people that have been through the same thing as you. So you
I don't give a fuck, fam. Ain't nobody speaking.
No way does she double down. Oh, Propane, don't even sweat it, bro. Come back, catch the replay, please. If you leave, just come back, catch the replay. You know me, I'm replay gang all day. Replay gang all day. I at least want 500 views on this one, please. Replay gang all day. You already know. I don't hold people hostage. I don't try to do that. If there's shows that are going on, handle your business, but just make sure you come back and watch this one, all right? Because this is some fire shit going on right now. How do you double down, though? How do you double down? He already oh my God. So the first time you're like, oh my gosh, people have the same experience. And he let you know that's not him. And then your comeback was, but people have the same experience. Lord, I can't with this. I can't, but let's continue.
It doesn't matter. I'm not meeting them people. I understand, but you're not listening. I understand that because you got to understand. You can't have no bad energy talking about what people doing to me. To me.
OMG. Y'all, see, y'all can hate on Faro all you want, but that's a fact. How you going to come with bad energy? Now, I'm trying to tell y'all, see, y'all think I'll just be making shit up. Y'all think I'm not making this shit up. The energy was good. Jah the One, Faro was having a great discussion before Eyes tapped in. A great discussion. She shifted the whole dynamic. And I'm thinking she shifted out of jealousy. And what a diabolical way to shift a whole dynamic by using somebody's autism to trigger the man. God, dog. Like that's devilish to me. In my mind, that's devilish. And what's even more devilish is she probably got him to calm down by what she did later on that night. And we're going to get there. But let's continue.
Fam, you can't. I don't give a fuck. You gotta. That's what I'm saying. I don't give a shit, fam. You're not even getting it, fam. You still not getting it. You visually, you're not getting what the fuck I'm saying anyway.
Not only visually, but mentally. Not only mentally, but physically. You damn right, Faro. She is not getting it. She's not getting it. She's not. And the reason why is because I think she felt that energy shift. And so now what she's trying to do, because for whatever reason, pride, and the Bible speaks of pride coming before the fall, her pride just won't let her shut the hell up. She can feel the shift, because she already tried to switch like, oh yeah, you tell them mother effers Pharaoh, you do this, you do that, but she still had to bring it back to her. So people have the same experiences as you. So you're right, Pharaoh. She visually can't see the shit, even though you're painting a vivid picture for her ass. She emotionally can't see the shit. She can't feel, like, can you not feel what's happening here? Can you not feel the tension that's going on so that you just shift gears with somebody that you're saying you're supporting? Somebody that's allowing you to use their likeness, somebody that's allowing you to use all kinds of music, somebody that's putting you up on game, somebody that's showing you the ropes, somebody that showed you that they have over 100,000 people on freaking Facebook, somebody that has multiple YouTube accounts, somebody that has made other YouTubers successful. You can't feel the tension that's going on with somebody that you deem as credible, as somebody that you deem as worthy enough to follow and name your whole damn channel after. You can't feel the tension. You can't feel the tension just to shut the hell up. Just shut up. You can't feel that? All right.
Okay.
This is giving people more shit to say about me, fam.
Facts. And I'm one of those people. Now, good thing that I have a level head and I can see through the BS. But you're damn right. Because multiple people have made reactions to this shit. So think about that. He's right. I told y'all he's level 1 ASD. He's not no dummy. Like, he's right. This is giving more people more hate to say about him. Why? Not because of what he's saying, not because of him getting upset, but oh, Pharaoh's yelling at a black woman. That's all they're gonna see. That's all they're gonna see. I thank God that I have eyes to see the truth, though. Shit.
You doing what the fuck you doing right now, my nigga?
I'm about to go out.
Oh my God. Do you see the shift of energy? It just gets lower and lower and lower. And I don't know if it's her IQ that's getting lower and lower and lower, because if you look at it, the questions get dumber and dumber and dumber. She just got this man on 10 right now. And he's saying, do you realize what the hell you're doing right now? And her response was, I'm about to go out though. So what the hell does that even mean? Do you realize that you're giving my detractors ammo to use against me because they already think I have some kind of, I feel a certain type of way about black women anyways. They already think that. So now you're just adding more fuel to the fire. Oh, I'm about to go out. What? What? And so from there, it kind of shifts. And we're going to get into it. A guy by the name of Dre hits the panel. We're going to cover Dre stuff. Now, it's one of my friends who covered this. He thinks Dre is coming up to kind of calm Duke Pharaoh down. And I'm going to have to agree. Dre did come up to kind of calm Duke Pharaoh down, but it's not like what my friend was talking about. I'm thinking Dre understands level 1 ASD, unlike Eyes on Pharaoh. I'm thinking Dre actually understands it and realizes what's happening, and he's actually helping his friend out. He's helping this dude out. That's all. That's all. It's not that Pharaoh has this narcissistic complex to where he needs to be on this pedestal and people uplift him in order for him to calm down. That's not true. That's not true. It's just when you get this man on 10, there has to be mechanisms, like coping type of mechanisms to bring him back down. Why? Because he's level 1 and he's admitted that to us. Now, Eyes could not do that. She was not successful. When he was saying, why are you giving my detractors more fuel? All she could come back with was, I'm finna go out though. What you mean though? I'm just trying to go out though. What?
Who cares?
That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean that's what you're saying? He said, why are you giving my detractors all this ammo? She's like, oh, I'm finna go out though. And he's like, who the hell cares if you finna go out? I don't give a damn. What are we just talking about? And now she's like, that's what I'm saying. No. What the hell are you talking about? Let's see what she's talking about. Maybe she has 8 million conversations in her head. I don't know.
What the fuck does that have to do with what you just did right now?
You think people don't care?
What the fuck does that have to do with right?
Right. I'm telling you, the energy shifts are not, listen, Listen, we have to just look at this. So Sonia said, but why are black women to blame? Um, just so you know, when you rewind, you will see black women are not to blame. They're not. And he's actually not saying that. He has a specific type of woman in his mind that's to blame. And he puts those women into a category. So he doesn't put all women. And I'm not trying to speak on his behalf. I'm just trying to just say what I see. Okay. So he doesn't try to put all women in those categories. And that's what eyes was trying to force him to do in the beginning anyway. So Sonia, please make sure that you hit that rewind. Give me an
can I
extra
say
view.
this?
Oh yeah, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I do that. That's what I do. If I'm talking about, it doesn't matter what color, but if you're a type of color, there are different colors of reds. There are different colors of greens.
Mm-hmm.
If I say, or yellows, or this is a color green, what's that color? It kind of like it's green, but it's yellow, but it's that it's still green, but it's not, it's a yellowish green. So if I say that this yellowish crayon broke and it's all over the place, I'm talking about that green crayon, not all the green crayons.
Facts. I hear you. I hear you. But she's trying to make it seem as if you're talking about every single green crayon in the box, which is just not true. It's just not factual. Right. So all right. Thank you for chiming in on that, Duke. I appreciate that. Yep. And so now Duke is really trying to get her to
hold on.
Oh, go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
The color is chartreuse. It kind of looks like this green, it could be this lime, but if it was a little yellower, it would be chartreuse. But go ahead.
No, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yep, and I don't even know chartreuse. I don't even know that color. See, so you put me up on game. So I appreciate that. And so what Duke is trying to do is he's trying to figure out where this negative energy is coming from, and she's trying to move past that as if he doesn't feel that. And that's the craziest thing. That's the craziest thing in the world. I'm going to rewind just a little bit, and I typically don't do this, but I don't want y'all to miss that, because you got to remember the energy level was sky high when it was Ja the One and Duke. It was just a good feel. It was a good vibe. For whatever reason, Eyes on Faro couldn't stand that those two were vibing out, and so she wanted to chime in, and she shifted the damn energy. I mean, she made it negative as all get out. And then she tries to shift the energy again by trying to lump Duke Faro's experiences with everybody else's experience, and that just drug it down even more. Right. And now you got Duke actually reflecting on things and thinking about his detractors and thinking about all this shit. And he's trying to figure out, like, damn, now you got me in this headspace. You got me in this bag. What the hell? Why are you giving them fuel to the fire? And she shifts and says, I'm going out. What? And now Duke is like, what does that have to do with anything? Like, you just took me on this whole roller coaster ride. And now you want to shift and it just ruined the whole vibe of everything. Okay, fine. First, you want to ruin a positive experience with a negative experience. So now Duke is in his bag on this negative experience. And now you even want to ruin that experience with some bullshit. Oh, I'm going out though. So why are you giving them fuel for the fire when you already know these motherfuckers, anything I say, they're going to try to hold against me? Why are you giving them more fuel? I'm going out though. What? Like, that even confused the hell out of me. And I'm not level 1 ASD. And that confused the shit out of me. Man, here we go.
Right now. So this division that you causing doing this, asking me that question because I was talking about the people that ain't you. What the fuck are you talking about?
My God, that made sense. And I don't even feel like hearing her response because I know it's going to be some dumb shit, but we got to listen because I'm doing an analysis. Damn, that was fire. The division you're causing about something I said that's not even about you. Why are you doing that? This is classic inserting yourself in shit that you don't belong in. Her intelligent level wasn't high enough to realize that there is a differentiation of what he's talking about when he's classifying these women and putting them in these different categories. There's a difference. Now, mind you, 2.5 seconds after she asked the damn question, he answered it clearly. We are like 5 minutes into this damn thing now. And we're still speaking on this because for whatever reason, she just can't put her pride down and say, I fucked up. She just couldn't do it. But let's listen. This is her response to, why are you lumping yourself into something that has nothing to do with you, but you're causing division in the camp? Here's her response.
I asked the question.
I don't give a fuck.
Holy shit. I asked a question. Oh my God. After everything you two have just been through, one, you swiped attention away from Ja the One, because Ja the One, you could tell she's crushing on Faro or whatever, and they were vibing hard too. So you swipe that away. You ask a dumbass question. That's what you should have said. See, your pride wouldn't let you say that. That's what triggered Faro right there. You're acting as if you asked this super highly intelligent ass question. You asked a dumbass question. That does bring division. And I'm telling you, this is and because we covered the multifaceted layers of ASD, because we covered it, we can see it playing out right here. So this is why I'm telling you, there is a Duke Faro supporter that has used his autism against him. We can see the shit. We can see it clear as day. It's happening. So her response to that was, I just asked a question. Well, let's continue.
I don't give a fuck, fam. These people fucking with me, man. And y'all.
Oh, okay, Sonia, I'm sorry. Her emotional level is low, not her intelligence. Okay, I got you. My bad on that. Okay, yeah, because I don't want to play around with people's intelligence. You're right. Yeah, I have to learn to distinguish between the two. But you're absolutely right. But here we go.
Y'all fucking defending these people, fam. They fucking with me.
Defended them.
What do you mean you're not defending them? Now, probably in I's mind, she thinks that she has to be on their panels, she has to be in their chats, she has to be on their Discord, she has to be on their email threads, she has to be texting them back and forth in order to be defending them and rocking with them. Oh, but lumping them in the same categories as all black women, and also asking a question that you asked, and also minimizing this man's experiences and trying to say that everybody, including them, has the same experiences. That is in defense. That's defense. You are minimizing this man's experience to big up somebody else. That is a defense. You are defending. Let's play.
Yes, you are by asking that question. Yes, you is. That's how I see it, man. That's how I fucking see it, fam. That's just like a goddamn woman getting up here and a whole bunch of men saying, no, it was your fault that you got
raped.
How you gonna blame the girl for getting raped by somebody bigger than her?
Raped.
A man bigger than her.
About the, you grouped a lot of, you put every, you.
I did.
Oh my, I am about to die. Did she just quadruple down on you put everybody in the same category? I don't even think I caught this on my first listen. No, she didn't. Okay, I said I was going to rewind. Let me rewind this BS. Oh my God. 729.34, 729.34, 729.34, 729.34. Damn it. We got to go back a whole damn. Okay. Oh well. Oh my God. You guys, let's see if she quadrupled down on this bullshit. Oh my God. Here we go.
Right now. So this division that you causing doing this, asking me that question because I was talking about the people that ain't you. What the fuck are you talking about?
I asked the question.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, Shakim, don't do that, brother. You know this is a fire ass analysis. You know it, bro. Stop. Unless you just walked in. If you just walked in, I understand what you're saying. But if you've been here from jump, bro, this is a fire ass analysis. Don't do that to me, brother. Don't do that to me. But let's see if she quadrupled down on this bullshit. Here we go.
I don't give a fuck, fam. These people fucking with me, man. And y'all fucking defending these people, fam. They fucking with me.
Defended them.
Yeah.
What do you mean you're not defending them? God. And also Shakim, we talked about Duke Farrell and I talked about the shimmy thing. It shit was funny. He didn't mean really know nothing about it. He's just making his shit grow. That's all. We talked about it already. So you got to rewind and hear your segment of this. But guys, all right, we're getting close to it. Did she quadruple down on this bullshit? And this is going to show Sonia J that her emotional what the hell did she say? Hold on, let me get back up there. Let me get back up there. I mean, it's not like the chat's really moving like that. I could probably find it. Hold on. Did I pass it? What did she say? Sonia J. She said her emotional level. There it is. Her emotional. We about to see just how low her emotional level really is. Here we go.
Yes, you are by asking that question. Yes, you is. That's how I see it, man. That's how I fucking see it, fam. That's just like a goddamn woman getting up.
Nah, you're right, P. He's not paying attention, but that's cool. I mean, he's here to make the shit grow. That was his whole thing. I'm here to make the shit grow. I'm just gonna be up here chilling. But actually, to believe it or not, he does pay attention every once in a while. So I mean, I'm cool with that. But we're gonna get into a lot of the grape talk. So I gotta say grape. Here we go.
Up here and a whole bunch of men saying, no, it was your fault that you got raped.
Great.
How you gonna blame the girl for getting raped by somebody bigger than her?
Great.
A man bigger than her.
Here we go.
I did not put every goddamn woman in a category with some stupid bitches. No, I didn't. No.
Lord Jesus. Why would she do that? Why? Just admit you don't have the capacity to deal with all his extra. Most women don't. We got kids to raise. Just admit it. What's up, Ray Triggs? Good to see you, big dog. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Smoke got some explaining to do, Ray. But so does Eyes. Here we go.
No, the fuck I didn't. No, the fuck I didn't. No, I didn't.
How many women? Huh? It was two women that.
Lord, I can't believe she's pent, right? Pent is 5. How do you say pent? But pent with multiple, like, I know pent means 5, P-E-N-T. So the 5th time, she's not doubling down. She's not tripling down. She's not quadrupling down. She's penta something down. How many women actually doxed you? It was 2 women that only doxed you. 2 women. So you're trying to tell me that he is trying to lump only the women that doxed him into this category? Or if your ass was listening, all of his detractors, all of them that don't want to see him succeed, all of them that have a vendetta against him, all of those that just want him to fail, all of them that doxed him, those are the women he's talking about, not just the 2 women. You're gonna say, "Oh," when it was really just 2. And I'm rolling my neck right now. I'm rolling my neck. It was only just 2, Pharaoh. Let's see his response.
I doxed you.
Over the last 10 years. Do you know how many women done doxed me?
Who is that?
See, Ja the one, she couldn't take it no more. She's like, she just ruined our vibe. I really love you, Pharaoh. That's Ja the one. I really love you. Like, I got your back. I'm a ride or die. Like she just couldn't take it no more. She couldn't take it. Even Ja the one in the right-hand corner, that's her. She can see her emotional level is low. She can even see it. Now, Duke Pharaoh knows he has to somehow clean this up. He has to clean this up somehow because this woman, the woman on the left side of your screen, she's tarnishing his reputation right now. And I would even say, I would even be hard pressed. I have to say this. She's not only tarnishing his reputation right now, but she is a borderline liability for this man's success. If she can do this at this level of his success, imagine when he skyrockets through the stratosphere. Just imagine how she's going to be when he skyrockets through the stratosphere and his attention has to be in so many other places that he can only afford to give her 0.0001% of his attention. You think it's bad now, Faro? Just wait, brother.
Who is she?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Stop it. Don't do that. Do you know how many people undox me?
You know how many people dox me?
But that
Lord. Oh my God. What is the sinner's prayer? What's the sinner's prayer? Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. You guys get the gist. No, she didn't. Just try to take this man's real experience. He just said tens of thousands of people have doxed his ass. This dude has been all over the internet. This dude has been in the likes of battles with Charleston White and all the others. This dude has been with Gilly and Wallow and all those people. This dude has been trailblazing the Faro sector for how long? And she wants to take that experience and compare it with hers. I can't even say that shit with a straight face. And compare it with hers. Do you know how many people doxed me? What the F?
That's not what we're talking about. You could have had that conversation. This is the wrong way for you to bring that type of conversation in, fam. Trying to make it seem like you asked me. Hold on, my nigga. You asked me a question about what I said about other people, the category that I put them in.
Pause video.
No, you could have, but that's what I'm saying. You causing division for nothing.
Pause. The video wouldn't pause, man. I was hitting pause like crazy. He said, "Hold on, my nigga." John the one tried to tap in. He said, "Hold on, my nigga." I missed the whole point that I was trying to make. There was a point that was hold on, my nigga. Let me rewind. There was a point that I was trying to make off of that shit. Shit is funny. Make sure you guys hit that like button, please. Hit that like button. Damn, I didn't even get my time there. Okay, maybe right here. Maybe I went back too damn far, but oh well, this is entertaining as hell. Here we go.
Over the last 10 years, do you know how many women done doxed me?
Who is that? Who is she?
It doesn't matter. Stop it. Don't do that. Do you know how many people done doxed me?
You know how many people dox me?
I hate, and I don't hate that much, but I hate that response. I hate it with a passion because of what I've already covered. I'm sorry I stopped it at the same damn spot, but it makes my blood boil. Do you know how many people done doxed me? Oh my God, that makes my blood boil. It's not the damn same.
But that's not what we're talking about. You could have had that conversation. This is the wrong way for you to bring that type of conversation in, fam. Trying to make it seem like you asked me. Hold on, my nigga. You asked.
I'm getting lightheaded. I need some water. Hold on, my nigga. Let me stop it. Damn it, binary. Shut the hell up. Focus, mother. Focus. He is 100% right. Okay. This is the wrong way to do it. But she was so jealous and in her feels that she would rather have this type of conversation with Duke Faro than to allow him and Jah the One to carry on with the positive energy that was going on. So let's go ahead and play.
Ask me a question about what I said about other people, the category that I put them in. No, you could have, but that's what I'm saying. You causing division for nothing. You might as well just go out and have fun, fam. I don't care.
Facts. Now, she is going to go out and have fun. And unfortunately, I think she was successful in using these women that she's going to have come up to kind of soften Pharaoh's heart. You know what I mean? Because you say his heart does get softened. You can really see it. Like all this hostility kind of goes away whenever she does what she does. But anyways, she did cause division. She did cause division. And to look at it any other type of way is just false. Look at this as, oh, Duke Pharaoh's just an angry black man yelling at a black woman. No, you cannot do that. Dude, y'all don't call Duke Pharaoh an angry black man when he was having fun with Jah the One just minutes prior to this whole altercation. How come he's not an angry black man there? How is he an angry black man when somebody triggers him, knowing that he's level 1 ASD already, knowing the type of emotional response that he has to things? We've already covered this when we went over the article. We already covered all this. We already know the tendencies that can happen with people that are diagnosed with ASD level 1. So how can y'all dare classify this man as an angry black man when he was clearly triggered? Now you guys are going to be like, nah, she didn't mean to trigger him and she didn't know what she was doing. She pentagoned down. I don't know how to say 5 in fancy words, but 5 times she hit this man with that dumbass question. 5 times she reminded him, you classify all women. 5 times she did that bullshit. So you can't tell me that she didn't know what she was doing. Let's go ahead and play.
Yeah, fam. I don't. Yes, it is. I don't give a fuck, fam. That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, no, I ain't gonna never give a fuck, fam. If it feel like you against me, my nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, now Eyes is doing the whole roll the neck thing. Don't give a fuck it. Now at this point, you would think she's actually stepping up, right? You would think she's actually stepping up. Like, yeah, then don't give a fuck. I don't care. And you would think like a breakup or a split up, or it's not going to be Eyes on Pharaoh anymore. It's going to be, Eyes on the streets. I don't know what the hell it's going to be, but it's going to be something, right? At this point, you would think she was like, okay, don't give a fuck then. Fine, don't give a fuck. But no, once again, she's trying to shift. She's going to get in her don't give a fuck about them bag. That's what she's trying to do right now. But clearly she hasn't made that point yet. So it seems as if she's saying don't give a fuck and rolling the neck and like pretending like she's standing on this high pedestal. Like, fine, if you don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Who cares? But watch how she very slyly shifts to don't give a fuck about your detractors. Don't give a fuck about them. Watch.
That's it. I don't.
No,
Exactly.
You see? Now it's fuck them though. Like she had a moment of clarity real quick. It took Faro like 10 minutes to clarify to this woman that that question was dumb as shit. But now all of a sudden, when it comes to F them or don't give a F, it only takes 0.5 seconds for her to realize, oh, I'm fucking up my bag. I'm fucking up the my relationship with Faro. Let me go ahead and switch this up and switch it on them. Yeah, F them. It's horrible to see. But we catch little shit like that over here at Code Fam HQ.
Well, why?
Look, she's rolling her neck, getting all crazy. Her mic is low, but like I said, I can hear low mics. That's just what I do. I got headphones that are big as shit. I should cam up and show y'all my damn headphones. They're big as shit. And I got these big ass, old ass headphones so that I can hear. So now you're trying to trigger this man saying, what the F are they going to do to you? What are they going to do to you? He doesn't want unnecessary smoke. You're the one causing this BS. You're the one causing this. He doesn't even, at this moment, he doesn't even need to be thinking about what the F are they going to do to him. He was having fun with Jah the One, talking about he's going to be the next Dr. Pharaoh Phil or whatever the hell he was talking about. Having fun. But because of your divisive ass question, now you're rolling your neck saying, what the hell are they going to do to you? That wasn't even part of this. That like you brought that energy. You brought all that. But let's go ahead and continue.
Are you asking questions about these people, fam, that I don't give a fuck about? Why are you asking questions about people I don't give a fuck about, fam? Now, I know this because a motherfucker gonna die playing with me, man.
Now she gets him on 1,000 to where, look. if he envisions that shit can really happen. That's what y'all don't catch. Y'all don't catch, like, that's why I started out with Faro. Duke Faro has illusions of grandeur that can possibly manifest themselves, which is why I think if he stays on this path, at least the good side of what he's doing, he will be very successful in obtaining the things that he's trying to get. But there's also a dark side to that shit too. And if you guys start putting all these images and thoughts in his mind of effing people up and killing folks, that is a possibility. It's a real possibility. So while Oz is rolling her neck thinking this is some damn game or some bullshit, don't you realize that this man is telling the damn truth? It's not an internet game with him. He has level 1 ASD. It's not an internet game. That's why this man will pull up and people will call the police and be filming him when they're the ones that told him to come out. It's not an internet game. Now you can roll your neck and do all this and say F them and F that and do all this and all that, but to him that shit's real. It's not internet games. And it's crazy that she's getting all the bravado and the whole machismo that she got going on. Oh yeah, this is what we finna do then. This is what we finna do then. No, you were against this man. You brought division. And now you want to switch sides. And now you want to try to seamlessly switch sides. It just don't work like that when you got people watching. Especially people like me that know how to break shit down. It just don't work. We're not just going to fly over this video. We're going to analyze this shit. And right now, the devil is wearing a red hat.
A motherfucker gonna die playing with me, man. Yeah, nigga.
Oh my effing God. He just said, mother effers are gonna die playing with me. Her mother effing response was, F all them B words. F them all, F them all. Why not de-escalate the mother effing situation? You know this man will pull up on people. You know this man will defend himself. You know this man does some wild things, like I said in the beginning. So instead of de-escalating, the lady in the red hat decides to escalate the situation when he's speaking on death. Let's continue.
I've been saying that. Well, don't ask me no stupid ass questions then.
Put your camera on.
About no fucking hoe ass motherfuckers playing with me, man. Don't ask.
What is all you're saying? That's all I'm saying. He said, I'm tired of these hoe ass Negroes playing with me. And her response was, that's all I'm saying. No, all you're saying is dumbass questions, escalating situations, and putting this man in things that he shouldn't be in, and fueling the fire for his detractors. That's all you saying. But let me shut up and hit play.
Ask me questions about no motherfucker. Everybody know who the fuck I'm talking about, fam. I'm talking about the only people fucking with me, fam.
What's the smile? Is that a nervous smile? Is that oh, the internet game is over smile because I'm gonna get out of my car and go to the bar and meet up with my girl smile? Okay, that's my 20 minutes with Faro. Okay, I'm out smile. This is this dude's life you effing with right now. This is this dude's life. And so after everything that we just witnessed, after everything that we just covered, it's a smile now. It's a smile now. Let's continue.
Disrespect me.
White people don't bother me, fam. And when they did, they ain't do it like these niggas do. It's
okay, I guess she's trying to agree with that. Even though earlier she didn't agree with that when he said that, even though earlier when he brought up white people and Mexican people, she took great offense to that. But now because she's done with her blush and she's done putting on her foundation or whatever the hell women be wearing and shit, now it's time to smile and laugh and giggle. So now she has to shift her energy. Look how selfish you have to be. Duke Faro's energy was super positive before eyes chimed in. Super positive. She switched this man's energy to super negative, and now she's switching her energy to positive so that she can go out and be with her friends and smile and laugh and have fun. That's some bullshit. And then leaving this man on the internet pretty much fuming because one of his supporters that he thought supported him clearly showed how she really is. That's BS. I swear that's BS. Here we go.
Only black people fucking with me, fam.
Don't play with me. Please don't play with me.
Man, you're not even talking about nothing. See, look at you.
I could have tell Janice.
Come on, fam. I'm only talking about the black people on the internet fucking with me, fam. I shouldn't have to say, hey, no, I'm talking about the ones who keep doing it, fam.
Do you not know this man? All you did was name your entire damn channel after him. That's all you did. All you did was come over to our sector, you know, make a slight little name for yourself. And because we wasn't effing with you super, super, super heavy, you got mad at us and dipped and said, hey, I'm Mo3 now, and I'm doing big things with Duke Faro now. And you're doing all that, but you didn't even take the time to study this man. You didn't even take the time to understand what triggers this man. You didn't take the time to do any of that. Seriously? And I'm glad I'm doing this analysis because my hope is that Duke Faro sees you for what you truly are. And that's a devil with the red hat. Here we go.
That's it. It ain't my fault y'all niggas just be fucking, y'all be want to be in the fucking category. If I ain't call you, if you ain't no fucking bum, and I say all these niggas bums that keep fucking with me, and you attach yourself to being a bum, that's your motherfucking fault, fam. That's why y'all need to listen and stop talking so fucking much.
You can't tell me that's not a solid ass point. But look, she's not even listening right now because she doesn't care. All she cares about right now is getting her energy right, an energy transmuter, getting her energy right so that she can shift it so that she can have fun in this bar with her friends. That's all she cares about. Duke Faro is making solid ass points right now, and her ass ain't even listening. Here we go.
Nah, fam, people always doing, they always just on some extra shit, fam. And then they try to get me riled up because they don't understand what the fuck I'm even saying.
Facts. They don't understand what the F he's even saying. How can she ask a question like that if she just did a little bit of due diligence? Like, I don't understand that. Just do a little bit, just a little bit, just deep dive just a little bit. Just go a little under the surface. Stop thinking about what he can do for you. Oh, this is going to blow up. This is going to get my watch hours up, and I'm going to get my subs up. Shoot, ever since I've been doing this Eyes on Faro, my subs went up by 200. So instead of only focused and worried about you, how about the guy that's actually taking time out of his life to help you? You just do a little bit of history on him. You just figure out a little bit of what makes him tick, what sets him off. Just a little bit, and then try not to do those things that make that are ticks or that sets him off because he's supporting you the way that he is. But no, she couldn't do that, and she can't even listen to him right now.
Ain't nobody listening. Everybody distracted with what the fuck they doing in their own head.
Facts, Duke. Facts.
No. Nah, hell no. People putting me in these fucking categories, man. Let me live, man. I ain't did nothing.
Let this man live. Let him live. And you know what would be a good way of letting him live? Just understanding a little bit about him. Just a little bit. And I'm not talking about his celebrity. See, that's where Eyes got it all twisted and effed up. That's where she got it twisted and effed up. She was so drawn into this man's celebrity that she didn't even take the time. Look, it didn't take me long to figure out level 1 ASD. It didn't take me long at all. And then to break it down and find an article and figure out what makes this man tick and what sets him off and things like that. It didn't take me long at all. It didn't take me long at all. What? 45 minutes? So you're telling me, Eyes, that you couldn't even invest 45 minutes into this man's real life, that you were so enamored by his celebrity that you couldn't even realize that this man has real mental, not in a bad way. Autism is not bad, but it is a mental disorder. And you couldn't even take the time to really figure out what was going on with this man mentally. Like, you couldn't do it. Why though? You're so self-centered. You're so narcissistic. You're so focused in on what you got going on that you couldn't take 45 minutes to just read a little bit about his diagnosis. Damn, eyes.
Let me fucking live. Ugh. That's all motherfuckers want to do. Hear a nigga yell and holler and shit. That's why I don't fuck with it. Bad energy, fam.
Man, and see, that's sad, man. He's talking about he don't F with bad energy, right? He don't F with bad energy. And she brought all that negative energy his way. And because she is a supporter, because she flipped her whole channel, he got her all those subs, he did all this stuff for her, he's still kind of rocking with her because he invested his name, image, and likeness. He went the college football route. He invested his name, image, and likeness only to be stabbed, not necessarily stabbed in the back because she's talking to him. She just straight up hit him in the temple with it. Good Lord.
I don't fuck with that shit. Motherfucker want to hear a nigga yell and hoop and holler. Man, don't nobody want to be around that shit, fam. I don't want to deal with no trivial ass fucking questions, fam. These people fucking with me and I'm talking about who the fuck I'm talking about. I don't like that shit, fam.
And I don't blame him. I don't blame him for not liking that. Who would? Especially like just please, you guys, keep this shit in perspective. This is a supporter of his. This is not only a supporter of his, this is somebody who he supports heavily. Heavily. How much access to Faro does she have? She has music, she has images, she has names, she has his supporters, she has the support of his Facebook group, which is big as shit. Like she has all that. All that. And she still figured out a way to get this man out of his body like this. Let's go ahead and play.
How's it happening? How's it happening? Who is it?
All right, so Too Big said she definitely didn't bring negativity to him. It was already there. Understood. Okay, fine. He has been in a lot of controversial situations, but what we're doing is we're focusing and keeping things in its proper context. Now, in the proper context is this video alone. All right, so we're not going over his entire history. We're going over this video, and in this video, his energy level was right when he was talking to Jaw the One, and Eyes was on mute, which she should have stayed her ass on mute. When he was talking to Jaw the One, his energy level was on point. They were laughing. They were having fun. It was a beautiful back and forth between a black man and a black woman. But Eyes decided to take her ass off of mute and ask him a dumbass, divisive ass question, which changed the energy level to negative. So yes, he could have negative energy in other situations in other spaces, but in context, he didn't have negative energy until Eyes decided to be divisive as hell. So here we go.
Who is that?
Hey, can you hear me, dude?
Yeah, what's up?
Nah, shit, I feel you, bro. Like, one thing about it, though, I've been watching you since on Raw League, bro. You been 100, fam. You been 100.
All right, a lot of people want to give Dre, a lot of people trying to say Dre came up and pretty much coddled Duke Faro. I just don't see it that way. I see Dre as somebody that has been supporting him for a very long time, which he stated, and understands that this dude is level 1 ASD. That's what I see. That's what I see. I see somebody doing something that Eyes probably should have did when he answered the damn question 2.5 seconds after she asked it, but that wasn't satisfactory to her, even though it was clear as F. He answered the question as clear as day, but for whatever reason, that wasn't satisfactory to her. Like, I don't understand it. And he kept answering the question, pretty much he kept answering the question the same, but he had to flip it in different ways just to finally try to get her to see what the hell he's talking about. So Dre is doing something that Eyes probably should have done. And that's not stroking this man's ego pause. That's not what Dre is doing. What Dre is doing is getting Faro to realize that he has a mission to do, that he's here for a purpose and a reason, and to calm his ass down. There's nothing wrong with that. Here we go.
That's what I'm saying.
know what I'm saying, for them to not come at you like that, bro.
Know what I'm saying?
This is special, real time, bro.
Know what I'm saying,
You know
fam?
what
My channel, Dre, in the beginning when my channel started, I had 80 to 90% male fucking viewers, fam. I didn't have no women watching me.
Look. Eyes has finally decided to be quiet, right? She hasn't muted. You can still hear her headphones and mic and stuff slapping around and stuff. So, but she's finally decided to be quiet. Faro's energy is finally starting to shift, and it has nothing to do with Eyes. Eyes' energy shift only because of Eyes. It wasn't because of Faro. Y'all notice that? It wasn't because Faro brought some type of clarity to her. It only shifted because I got to go out. I'm about to go out. And she don't want to be rolling her neck and doing all that screaming until she has a few drinks in her in front of her friends. But let's go ahead and continue.
It was few. And if they was watching me, they was working for me, fam. And that's that. But most of my audience was niggas because we come from the same shit, fam.
I'm meeting my friends in the bar.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, let's just think about this for a second. Hold on, let me talk to my kids. Guys, don't be too loud. I mean, y'all can talk, but come on now. All right. Let's just think about this for just 2 seconds, okay? Just 2 seconds. The energy that Faro had with Jah the One was very, very positive energy. Eyes has already decided that she was going to go out, right? Like this was something. Oh, go ahead, sir. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
I don't have positive energy for Jah. I have experienced energy with Jah. Just making that clear. Go ahead.
I understand. Now it's just my perspective that it seemed like y'all were cool, not necessarily like cool, but it seemed like y'all were really vibing on the conversation, especially when you were saying, you know, I'm gonna be Dr. Faro Phil. It was just a good feeling. You know what I mean?
If once people get to know the entirety of me and all of the people that have ever been attached to me, and you see how we interact and engage, you're gonna see that there's a lot of these type of waves in the communication. It happens, but I don't hold it against them. Go ahead.
All right, I hear you. Appreciate that. And so the energy level was good, and I guarantee you that Eyes, she had this whole thing planned out of what she was going to do, especially when she was going to go to the bar. She's going to meet with her friends. She was going to show Faro all these women, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But because the vibe was on point with Jah the One, she couldn't stomach it for whatever reason. And so all of a sudden that positive energy shifted. That knowing energy, that experiential energy has shifted to something extremely negative. Now what Eyes is trying to do is she's trying to revert back to her original plan of, hey, this is what we originally intended, but she never fully addressed what the hell she just did. You can't just burn the field and walk away. Like, you just can't do that. You can't do that. And that's exactly what she's trying to do. She's trying to throw a match on the field, burn it up, and walk away as if nothing happened. Didn't even look back. Here we go.
Real time. It got to be balanced, bro. Like all this bullshit going on, my niggas got kind of mad.
Go ahead.
All right, see, Faro had to mute Eyes. She wasn't even cognizant enough to mute herself. She is so narcissistic and into herself that she thought Faro was interested in listening to her going out. I'm finna go out. Remember that shit? And he was like, what the hell does that have to do with anything? First off, you shifted the whole damn mood. And now you're talking about this. So she didn't even think well enough to mute. She thought that Faro was going to be so enamored with her actually moving out and about that he was going to just forget everything that just happened and focus in on her. Faro muted her ass. Here we go.
Nah, go ahead, Dre. Speak.
Nah, but I'm just saying, shit, nigga, I feel the fuck you coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like, real type, like, I need to pipe that shit down, bro. I've been watching this shit, bro. The nigga peak game on shit.
Shakim, be respectful, Shakim, please. He's on the panel. Please be respectful, brother. Please. Just be respectful. I know you want to get your shots, and I know he was muting the shit out of you, but be respectful, brother. Here we go.
How shit really supposed to go? Shit, Duke been been keeping 100, bro. There's some bullshit going on, straight up.
Man, I've been
some bullshit going on.
Everybody got something to say to me. Everybody always got something to say to me. But fam, I'm not talking about all women. In all these different categories of women, I'll be talking about there are certain black women that get on this fucking internet that's bitter and fucked up and be fucking with niggas and be having these topics about.
How does Eyes not know that? I don't understand it. Like, I don't get it. You decided to link yourself up with somebody, use his likeness for everything that's going on social media wise with you, and you don't know that about this man? Stop. And it's crazy how Dre has Duke Faro speaking very calmly, and now you can hear, you know what I mean? You can hear the response even more clear. Eyes, for whatever reason, couldn't even de-escalate the situation to get, I guess, the clarity that she needed, even though he was super clear the first 2.5 seconds after she asked the damn question. But let's continue.
Black men, and it's the big fat stupid ones. Exactly. It's the big fat stupid ones, because the pretty ones don't give a fuck about no niggas. They ain't talking about it. The ones that got shit to do and got stuff going on, they don't give a fuck about no nigga, fam. These motherfuckers got OnlyFans, is on other apps and shit getting paid, fam.
I never thought I would see the day where Eyes is thirst trapping. She is over there thirst trapping. Listen, how can you go from what we just witnessed and experienced to trying to bounce around and dance around and do all that bullshit? The reason how she's able to do that is because she is self-centered as all get out. Does she really care about Duke Faro, or does she only care about what Duke Faro can do for her? I'm dead serious. That's a real legitimate ass question, because you just took this man from 0 to 100 and now you're bouncing your titties all over the camera. Like, I don't understand this, but let's continue.
The only motherfuckers that's worried about is there any black men for black women is the fat, nasty, stupid ones. The fucking disgruntled, fucking traumatized ones. Yeah. That's it. And then they always want to make race and put this shit, man. Fuck that. I don't want to be in them conversations, fam. Man, I don't give a fuck about them conversations.
That's bad energy, man. Nigga don't need no energy like that.
Listen, Dre came up and said that's just bad energy. People don't need energy like that. And what you guys have to remember is the woman on the left of the screen in a red hat is the one that introduced that bad energy to this live stream. Let's continue.
To this shit, I ain't get that shit from that shit. There ain't nothing about categories and all women on that shit. It's the motherfuckers that feel fucking just, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You ain't talking about all women, bro. Like, y'all putting that shit on a nigga, that shit deserve that shit. That would make a nigga mad.
Dre, I was just on a panel full of old ass women, fat motherfucking sloppy old cougars, man. The lady cut me off for content purposes just to say something. And I said, how come I can't speak? Why you keep cutting me off to talk about this lady who keep lying? She just got.
Now, I'm curious if Eyes interjected herself into this. I don't even know if that was the right word, but inserted, that might be better. Inserted herself into this conversation for content purposes only. Can you imagine if that was true? So you got this man on 100 for content purposes only. You finally have his attention. And so for content, you want to use this man's, the triggers. He has level 1 ASD, and you want to use that against him for content purposes only? Stop.
Got up here and lying on me. So what the fuck is we talking about, dude? So you mean to tell me I can't talk? So y'all get to hear it. Y'all get to be heard when y'all get raped and molested and all this other
great. Okay, fine, a pink hat. Sorry.
Shit, your baby daddy died, your husband died, men done mistreated you, cheated on you. But when a man get up here and y'all want men to be vulnerable and talk to you bitches get the fucking, and it's just a conversation. We on the internet. I'm not trying to have no flings with you fucking nobody ass bitches on this internet.
It is what the fuck it is. Nigga trying to get in the conversation like everybody else. Oh, but you
all right. You guys might be wondering why I'm continuing this on, especially if the conversation with Eyes and Duke Faro is over. I'm going to show you just exactly how Eyes thinks she ended this, right? So instead of pretty much apologizing to this man for giving his detractors more fuel to add to the damn fire, she thinks that introducing women in his face might calm everything down. And I'm gonna hand it to her. It seems like it freaking works. So let's go ahead and hit play.
Want Pharaoh to speak because Pharaoh actually speak his fucking mind. I'm not speaking to you like, bitch, I want to talk to you and I'm lusting over you. I'm not thinking with my dick. I'm thinking with my fucking brain and experience. So, bitch.
I think Duke Faro may have said that just a little bit too early because when these women hit the scene, you'll see.
What the fuck? How come I can't speak? Dusty bitch. That's why, nigga, when I started off, nigga, we had men, we was in this bitch roasting, talking shit, talking real life, this, and then I hear come all these fucking women want to come get in our conversation and fuck channels up, and now niggas is suckers behind these fucking bitches, fam, on the internet.
Now, I don't see any headphones in her ear. I could be tripping. It could be in her left ear or whatever. So either she has him on mute, or believe it or not, she actually has him. Oh, go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
I had her on mute because I get the sensory overload with all the noise, right?
Facts, and that was one of the things that we covered.
Yeah,
that there is a sensory stimuli. Now I don't know if she had you on mute though, is what I'm saying, because she's in the bar.
She wanted to be heard. She wanted the noise to be heard, and she didn't realize I don't like all that noise. But I think I think she did know it because she does. You know, women are annoying, fam. They do shit to get your attention. So it is what it is, right? I mean, you know, she's courting, she's liking. I mean, it is what it is. She's a cool individual. What woman wouldn't want to? Because, you know, when curiosity happens, you know, shit it just happens the way it happens. But
I feel you.
Now, when the women get on here, I have to fix my character. I have to. It lightens the mood to see people happy. So I'm like, you know how babies they react to facial expressions.
Absolutely.
It's the same thing with the cognitive thing difference or the calming or coping mechanism. If you smile, I'm gonna smile.
I feel you. So that's dope. So maybe that was a horrible statement that I made.
No.
As far as thinking but you're right though. But you're right.
I see exactly. You come from a different realm of mental. I'm an apex. You might be an alpha. You know what I'm saying? You might be a sigma, but I'm an apex. So I don't.
I hear what you're saying.
If you know, it's different. Go ahead.
Yeah, I feel you. So now with that clarity, when these women do hit the scene, of course he's going to shift gears and shift energy because one, he doesn't know these women from a can of paint. Like he don't know these women, so he's gonna meet the energy. He's gonna match the energy that's given to him. So we're gonna go ahead and see that. So here we go.
Oh, nigga, shit.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, I thought you were gonna say something. My bad. Here we go.
What a game.
Yeah, nigga, I ain't never chased no bitch. Exactly. I got a goddamn woman. I got a woman here, fam. What the fuck I'm chasing you bitches for?
Yeah, real talk. There it is. He said
it. You did.
Now, I'm gonna pause it right here because this is what Eyes wanted to bring to the table initially in the beginning of this whole damn live, anyways. And in my mind, I think Ja the One kind of got her in her feelings because she wanted to be the one to bring this type of vibe to Faro. She can't.
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
Ja
Go ahead,
is a lesbian, fam.
Lord Jesus. So does she know that?
No, she doesn't know that Ja's a
See, and that's even worse. That's even worse. My God, that's worse. That's worse. Oh my God.
That's why I'm able to say my nigga. Like, damn, my nigga chill. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that makes sense.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Once you understand, get to know me before you try to hold me, fam. Like this shit.
There it is.
Different when you do your research.
There it is. There it is. Facts. Oh my gosh. That's like mind-blowing shit right there. Homegirl is a lesbian. She's a lesbian. So you got jealous.
Let me do this so you can have this too. The backstory, what I was talking about in the beginning, I was kind of not trying to say it because I didn't want to expose too much, right? But I said it. I did say you had your stud girlfriend stalking me and trying to dox me all behind you, and bam, we just cool, man. You see what I'm saying?
Oh
So in the
shit! So that
beginning,
means she wasn't even listening. But go
no,
ahead, go ahead.
no, women
That's
don't
crazy.
listen. That's why I wrote it on this board right here, because it's a message that needs to be known. Look, to listen, you have to be silent. It's an anagram. Like, women don't know how to be silent because they don't know how to listen. A woman will never be silent if she doesn't know how to listen.
Damn. Hey man, thanks for breaking that shit down, bruh. That's some mind blowing stuff. She gonna get jealous over a lesbian and cause all this division,
Now
and
you
it
can
ain't even
spin it.
like
You can
that.
spin it how you want to spin it, but get what?
And it is what it is, right?
Be silent when you listen. Let's go.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But so now, Eyes wanted to bring that type of energy. I believe she got jealous over a lesbian now. Oh my God. And shifted the whole conversation and made it extremely negative, only so that she could be the center of attention. Last time I checked, it was eyes on Faro, not Faro looking in the eyes of eyes. Last time I checked. But here we go.
I correct you.
I feel where you coming from. Shit. Goddamn, this can't express himself. Goddamn, this can't express himself. Like, goddamn, what the fuck?
Dre.
Now, if you seen what she was doing right there, she was trying to convince her other friend to just come say hi. And if you rewind it, because I'm not going to rewind it back, but if you rewind it, you can read lips and tell she's pressuring this girl. Unfortunately, all because she's really trying to get whatever it is she had in her mind that she wanted to impress Faro with. She's trying to get that to work out, and because she's so self-centered and narcissistic, she's forcing her friend on this damn camera. So let's see who she's forcing to be on this camera. Here we go.
And Dre, I've been trying to protect this woman from these people.
You can tell that this young lady she just wanted to go out and have a good time. She didn't want to be plastered all over YouTube. She didn't want to be in all these analysis videos. She didn't want any of that. She trusted her friend, just like Faro trusted a supporter and somebody that he supports heavily, that, okay, I'm just going to come say hi real quick and be gone. She didn't know that hundreds of thousands of people. I'm not saying I'm the one that's going to get hundreds of thousands of views. Hopefully I get 500. Make sure you guys hit that like button. But anyways, she didn't know that she was going to be in these types of conversations. So Eyes forces this woman on this camera. And now look, you could tell she didn't even want to be on camera. But good thing Duke Faro has a dope ass personality and made her feel comfortable. Watch.
Playing with her. Right?
And yeah, you doing what you're supposed to do. Shit, just like that's talking about.
You see how quick she dipped off that camera? She's like, okay, I did what I did, girl. What you doing, girl? I'm just trying to come here to drink. We supposed to be hanging out. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But at least Duke Faro put us up on game that he tries to match energy. And so I'm glad he's cognizant enough to know that, okay, I'm gonna match this energy and not be in this negative space that she put me in, because these can be potential people that he meets later on down the line. They could have saw him and then they could start researching him, and then they could probably want to do their own channel. You know what I mean? Pink sweater girl on Faro or whatever. Like, they want to do their own damn channel with him. So he does have to match that positive energy with positive energy. So I get what you were saying about that. And I think there's one or maybe two more girls that she introduces. So here we go.
I don't even know you, bro. I
know Dre, but
get on that shit, bro.
This seems very reluctant. Like, not everybody wants to be on display. Not everybody wants to be on camera. Not everybody wants this type of lifestyle. Not everybody wants this. The way she was like rolling her hands and gesturing to come on over. I swear it feels like she's kind of forcing these girls to do this. And like, hey, I'm not gonna drink with y'all until you do this. Hey, I'm not gonna be doing it. I'm gonna keep harassing y'all until you do this. That's what I feel. I mean, that could be not true, but that's just how I feel about it. But here we go.
If you don't need paddle, I don't do none of that shit. I know how you move, my nigga, and I can see from way back then that you move strategically. You know what I'm saying? You be on your shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I be peeping game on this shit with everybody, bro. Like
at
real
all
talk.
times. This is
I ain't from
me.
I ain't from Dallas, my nigga. I ain't from Dallas. I'm from Texas, but I keep game on that shit. I do. And niggas I know in
That's what I'm saying.
big Texas.
All right, I think that is it, you guys. I think that was the last girl she showed, and that is my analysis on the whole situation. Duke, do you have anything that you want to add to it?
All right, y'all. Now, to give Eyes the benefit of the doubt, her name is basically a phrase, Eyes on Faro. So she's on me like a hawk. You know,
Right.
women that are territorial are they're pretty you know, dominant, manipulative, petty, you know. So everything she did, she got my attention. I mean, I like women that compete for Pharaoh anyway. I don't even give a damn. I really like arguing with women because it's fun sometimes,
Right.
especially
Right.
when they like you. So shit, it's mutual. Let's fucking play cat and dog. I don't even care, whatever. Because eventually, she's still gonna be sitting on my panel like she is right now, minding her business. And look, shimmy, I am rare and hard to compare. You dig? You see them eyes, the way they stare. I just had to put that there. You're mad because I'm here and she's there.
Oh my
Be
God.
silent when you listen, Shimmy. Because Shimmy, look, let me give you some words of wisdom. All right. If she begging for attention, then you're slipping. But if she bending over backwards, then you know she see the vision. If she tried to cause division, then you need some more women. Make her jealous. Pay attention. She gonna fight for her position.
Cool.
But
Now,
big,
what do you do
go
when
ahead.
she tries to bring you down, though? Because that was like straight up. That was
Guess
a
what?
slap in the face. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring
Look,
Hoodie up too, because Hoodie wants to talk to you too. So, but
look.
go ahead and answer that question.
If she tries to bring me down, I'm gonna say touche from down below. It is
I
what
see
it
what you're
is. It's what
saying.
women do. Like they're.
So you already know that she's actually like
She's a
falling for your
Gemini.
celebrity. Okay.
No, not my celebrity. She love this Gemini shit. We're twins. Like it's
Okay.
yin yang. Like she gonna try to get under my skin. I get under her skin all the time.
Okay. All right.
But yeah,
But so you're telling me you already knew what type of time she was on. So
yeah.
you're like 3
I
steps
met
ahead.
her. I'm 7 steps ahead. Listen,
Oh, 7
I
steps. Okay.
I met her on some fruit baskets panel, and the queef maker, Queen, whatever her name is, the lady who panders to all the carpet munchers. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
I know
What's
you're
that
talking about.
lady's name? Yeah, I
I'm not
call her
saying it.
Queef. Yeah, I call her Queef Maker, right? So there was
God.
a day in down in El Segundo, and I seen the Queef Maker, and Eyes happened to be on the panel. I already know what type of person Eyes did because she did it the same thing she just did right there. She did it on that panel too. So I
Oh
already
wow.
know what the hell I'm gonna have to deal with. This
Okay.
in my
And you
face, trying to get my attention all the time,
facts.
good or bad. I don't care. That's
Facts.
dope. I mean,
That's dope.
at least she trying.
Oh, okay, I hear you. I hear you. So even
You
when your
know?
celebrity grows, like, because you know it's gonna grow, because you're on the trajectory of prime time, you can still deal with that, knowing like your
All
attention.
look,
Go ahead.
all eyes on me. Fuck it. And Tupac can do it.
I
Yeah,
guess.
I can do it.
I guess.
Mo3 can do it. Tupac can do it. I mean, how come I can't do it?
Well, I mean, it's just. I bet you they dropped a lot of women on the way up. They dropped a lot of women
No,
on the
I
way
don't
up.
have to drop none because I don't even let them get that close, fam. I got a woman
Oh,
in there right
okay.
now.
Okay.
No, I got a woman in there just got off of work and made me tacos and is minding her business watching
Oh, I
TV.
see.
I'm
I
like,
see.
man, I'm on the internet. This is entertainment and get to the now for real. Everybody can play their own
That's what I
character.
thought. So while
I'm gonna
she's
play
vying for
mine.
your attention, you ain't giving her
And
that type of time.
man,
I see what you're saying.
I'm giving her the attention that's required on this internet.
That's what's up.
Oz is a genius, fam. So we building. It is what it is. It's like Martin and Gina, fam.
Okay. All right. Hoodie.
Let's go.
Thank you. Welcome to the panel, Hoodie. What you got, brother?
Oh man, listen, as I'm sitting here rolling my blunt, I didn't see the error of my ways. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see the error of my ways. And, you know, Binary, I want to say thank you for having this live and getting me straightened all the way the fuck out. And, you know, I realized I was just simping.
Wow.
Oh, Lord,
Let's
Binary.
go. Oh, Lord. Shout out to Israel
Binary, I was
Mills,
just
man.
being a simp.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my goodness, Binary.
Oh, Lord.
You crazy, Hoodie. You crazy.
Listen, I want to say to Duke Farrell, welcome to the sector, nigga. And you know,
no. Hell no, I'm good.
It is what it is.
Nah, you here, brother. You here.
It is. I know what he gonna try and say. But see, he keeps showing his ass up. He got the sector and titles, and he be talking shit about it. So whether or not he want to be,
niggas is gonna drive this thing up really bit. So y'all just gonna hijack me and put me in there.
Nah, you here, brother. You here. We in your
goes.
titles. You here. Sonia, come back up, homegirl. I'm curious to know what you got to say. I'm curious to know.
When he did
come back up, homegirl.
That shifted. That changes the tone of everything. Once let's say alpha, sigmas, and apexes hear a certain frequency of dialect, it changes the tone. Like you see what happened when Dre came in. I changed my tone because it was a.
And you did soften up real good.
I ain't got no choice.
I haven't seen many alphas that after their ego gets stroked, you know, they calm the fuck down. That seemed more like a beta thing, but I can understand.
A beta
Come on,
with who?
Hoodie.
I can understand.
My Apex, man. No.
Hey, look,
that was funny though. That was funny though. That was funny though.
Damn, Hoodie.
No, watch this. See, that's what I'm saying.
I see you, Sonya. You want to come up? You want to be canned up?
I like how you do your jabs and then your counters, and then you do your.
You want to be cammed up? There we go. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's let Sonya Jay say a little something. Once she gets her stuff together, we'll let her speak her speech.
But yeah, you know, shout out to the apex predators out there, and the alphas and the sigmas and the niggas that don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Damn, Faro. Damn, Faro, you gonna let him talk to you like that, brother?
On the numbers. We listen, he got to break down them numbers in them letters for us, because 0 ain't a number. You know what I mean? There is no 8 or 9.
Look at the logo. Look at the logo for
Praise
the cult, though.
God.
Look at the logo for the cult, though. It's coming. So get ready.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
So you want to brand you want to brand yourself as a cult, brother? I don't know.
Nobody is branding the word cult, and I'm about to. It's 7 letters. I'm about to do it. I got the timestamp signature and everything. Why not? I think it'd be a lot of money in just branding the cult and putting it on some clothes. I just time stamped it right here, and now I'm advertising it. It is what it is.
I mean, it's fresh, but it does have negative connotations.
He got to get conscious energy, man, to make him some merchandise.
Look, I'm gonna have the crescent moon right here, a lucky horseshoe, and then I'm gonna have a right angle, like right here.
Okay, I see that.
The scales of justice right here. Yeah.
Okay. I see what you're doing.
Shot. Listen, we got to get you.
Hello.
All right, Sonya is here. Go ahead, Sonya.
First of all, Duke. First of all, I want to apologize for your traumatic issues you've dealt with in childhood.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I want to apologize for that, because that was the catalyst for where you are right now.
Amen. It is. Amen.
But what I want you to do, that paintbrush that you use to broad stroke all Black women, just know that we're not all like that. We're not.
I'm glad you said that.
You got Black women that's just like your grandma that will get on our knees and will pray for you. I don't care if they call us mammies or not.
That's who I was raised by. I wasn't,
because what makes this world go around is love. And at the end of the day, I don't care how much of an ass you are, because you know you're an ass. You're an ass because you're acting out of pain. We still love you. The real ones.
Oz wants to come up as well. Oh, but let me bring you back to where you need to be. Watch this. These women love me. This is my great grandmother and my grandmother, and they love me. They taught me core values. They taught me a lot, and these are the type of women that I gravitate towards: the bums, buzzards, skeezers, and nigga pleasers. I do not. So it is what it
But
is. But go ahead.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah,
But
so
you're
what you say is
operating
that
out
it
of
doesn't
pain
apply.
from that
No,
first
and
love.
I never grouped all women. I only group all the women that disrespect me, and most of them are black. And though, and all of them that do it, they're all black. But all of the black women in my life don't disrespect me.
And I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
No,
Because
I didn't deal with disrespect from black women in my life. I've never dealt with disrespect from black women in my life ever that are in my real life. I've never
Right. It's
dealt
only
with that
internet.
before.
It's only
That's
internet
just
stuff that it's
internet.
dealing
So
with.
that's what I'm saying.
oh,
You're
okay. That's
speaking
a
from a
whole
place
different
of
conversation.
ignorance.
Okay. I
Exactly.
get it. I get it,
Thank you.
baby. I get it.
Yeah, digress then and mind your business.
I got a
Damn,
quick
that was a
question.
good conversation.
I thought it was a
Yeah,
good
fuck you.
conversation. I just
No,
wanted to ask
He
no,
said
about the
you
no,
hoes.
digressed it in mind
yeah,
your
mind your
business.
damn business.
That was a good
Hey,
conversation,
Duke,
though, man.
I had a quick question for you. Before
Go
I
ahead,
jumped
hoodie.
in there, can you tell us about the holes in the wall?
Oh, I punched him because it was something. It was like a
Yeah.
spike in the continuum when some stuff was going on with Charles White Moultrie and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I punched the wall,
Oh,
boom.
damn.
Then the next day I punched it, but I'm gonna fix it though because I have these type of trades. Like I'm gonna make a tutorial out of fixing this wall. But like I told my son, I was like, man, I need to stare at this for a while because I am one angry individual, impulsive.
So you
Yes,
can
you
admit
are.
that. You
Listen.
can
Yeah,
admit
I
that.
I'm
really
glad to
agree
be.
with
You
that.
don't know. I come from the Nile for real. So that's why I got punching bags and boxing gloves. But go ahead. Continue.
Oh no,
All right, great
I wanted to
question.
ask
Great
about that.
question,
Go ahead,
hoodie. That
Ice.
was an excellent question. Go ahead, Eyes.
Black women make up my family. You dig on my mama's side. So know that. You don't see nothing but women.
Right,
I've
and
never
when
been
people realize the
yeah,
experience you're talking about is the internet, it just
yes,
changes the whole dynamic. You know what I'm saying? But
yes.
and you did meet Eyes on the
Oh no,
intern.
I just, binary, um, hoodie. My thing is, it took all of this for you to welcome him to this sector.
Oh no, I was dead
That,
serious
that's
about
that's
Of
everything
where
I
I'm
course
at.
said.
he's
Like,
welcome then.
you had to
Yes,
come up here and
you gotta have some
change your
hazing.
ways. And again, I've been put on the cross and crucified for the benefit of bringing people together. And again,
For-
I've been called a witch. I've been called a devil. All of these things. And only thing that you could do really was come up here and say that you repent and welcome to the sector.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what else was I supposed to
Hold
do?
on one second.
I'm surprised. I'm
I didn't
surprised you're
call
up
you a
here,
witch or a
Eyes. You
devil. I
don't you
mean,
don't
do
want
I
nothing
gotta
to do with us.
apologize for other people too?
But you don't want nothing to do with us, Eyes. Why are you even up here though?
Hold on.
Cause Pharaoh coming in now.
Is this background noise?
Hey, your
Is
connection
this
is bad,
background
Eyes.
noise
And
from you, Pharaoh?
if you're gonna have eyes on Pharaoh, you need better connection, Eyes, because he's doing stuff top tier. He's trying to go out of the stratosphere. So you got to get your stuff together, Eyes.
You damn straight.
No, that was I accidentally hit her mic by accident. That was my fault. My
My
bad.
bad, my bad. He got
My
control over
bad,
my
my bad.
bad,
Oh,
No,
I didn't know
my
no,
you
bad.
had that
no,
type of. I didn't know
no,
you
no,
had
no,
that
no,
type of
no.
Okay,
control.
I'm good. I
Right,
have to
by
hurry
then.
up.
Oh,
I have to hurry up.
I'm a
Excuse me.
I
hacker.
didn't know.
I have to hurry up. Did you
Okay,
hear anything
go
that I
ahead,
said?
Eyes.
Did you
You
did
were
you hear
on mute,
anything that
Eyes. You didn't mute yourself, but
okay.
you were
So
on
this
mute,
is
and
what
I
I'm
didn't mute you
saying.
either. Only one person on this panel
No,
muted you,
I
and it
had the
wasn't you
volume
or
down.
me.
Real
No,
fast.
you were on
So
mute.
yeah, so can I talk now?
Sure, Pharaoh, can you mute her real
Thank
quick,
you.
buddy? Please, just real quick. Just real quick. I don't want to do it, but can you do it, Pharaoh? Just real quick, and then I'll ask. And then I'll ask my question. I'll be done. Can you mute her real quick, please? Go ahead, Eyes.
Okay. So I'm saying again, I've put myself in a vulnerable space. And after all of the dragging and coming for me of why you want to hang out with Duke and all of this stuff, videos have been made, multiple videos, all of this, right? And it took for you, binary, a troll, to troll me. Again, me
Can you
being
mute her real quick,
transparent.
brother? I don't want to mute her. It's eyes on Pharaoh, not eyes on binary. Can you please mute her real quick so I can respond? Because if you don't mute her, I don't want to talk over her. Can you do it?
I'm not finished talking.
But I don't want to mute her, Pharaoh. Please, brother. Go ahead,
But
eyes.
you ain't shit.
Go
And
ahead.
the only thing that happens is you actually come up here, Duke, and say, "Welcome to the sector. My apologies. I was wrong." Now you want to be his friend, and that's all I was trying to do the whole time. That's all
I
I
don't
was
think
trying to
so.
do the whole
First off,
time.
see, this is what I don't want to do, Pharaoh. I don't want to talk over a strong black woman. Can you please mute her, please, sir?
Listen, I am shocked by you right now, Eyes. I am shocked.
I know. Thank you for muting her.
Listen, I
Pharaoh.
am utterly shocked. You are like a sister to us. You done known us 3 years. I am shocked. You brought Duke to us. We happy to have him, and we finally got you to come back to the sector, and now you're beating us up.
It's sad to see. And then I've never once said anything negative about Duke. That's the thing. So all your vitriol is towards. Hold on. See, this is what I don't want, Duke. This is what I don't want. Can you please mute her? Okay, thank you, Duke. I appreciate that. See, what I didn't want is for this to happen. All your vitriol is towards Hoodie, and it's only because Hoodie decided to say something about Pharaoh. Now, Hoodie didn't.
Hold on.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Correct how that? She said, "Hey, there was a person in Hoodie's comments that said this." So I misinterpreted the context of what she was saying, and I went to Hoodie and said, "Let's talk." When he came to my channel, he expressed discontent, and I was only trying to communicate, and that was it. Just be cordial, just what's up. But it was my mistake, not hers. But when he did what he did, he came on my radar, and so now I have to play. Let's play with his brain a little bit. Let's see what the fuck he says tomorrow and the next day.
Stop. Some of the shit has got
is what it is. So glad to have you back in the building. And thank you for the friendly welcome, sir. Because you have to invite the vampire in. You have to invite Jesus in. If I knock, you have to let me in. You voluntarily let me into your sector, and now since I'm here, we
didn't voluntarily let you.
I'll say it. You just did. Let me say this. Let me say it in sign language.
Oh, he's telling you to shut up right there.
No. I said.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I'm sorry. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Well, you got to say thank you to Eyes. You know, Eyes brought you over.
No. Eyes didn't bring him over.
This was
look, Hoodie, check this out. Check this out.
This was Eyes' plan.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Your fault.
I'm the pawn.
No, and it's not even your fault, Hoodie. It's not your fault, Hoodie. Check this out. Eyes didn't bring him over. Eyes is fuming right now. She's fuming because he's over here. Remember, Eyes' whole thing was F the sector, F y'all, y'all never did nothing for me, F y'all just take all my money, F y'all. You know what I mean? I got my own thing going. That's not the case. She was struggling over there. Her best live that she had was when Shakim went up there and was named Shimmy by Duke Pharaoh. That was her best live. The sector brought that. Once she started putting our name in her titles, now all of a sudden she gets numbers. So Eyes didn't want to have nothing to do with us, but she knows she can't live without us until Pharaoh goes out of the stratosphere. Once Pharaoh goes out of the stratosphere and she can get the crumbs off of what he does, then she might be popping. But right now, she needs us.
Can I say this? She never left y'all. She never left y'all sector though. You did. Like the idea wasn't. Yeah. Hold on. Let me say this. The idea wasn't for her to leave or abandon no sector. There's just one person who stole $820 from her. She just made that situation clear. But she got respect for the shimmy nigga and whomever else. So she's never showed like no true disrespect towards nobody. But like raising the question, like, hey.
why are people not upset at this guy for stealing my money and he snorted it up in like 8 balls or something or whatever? I don't know.
Let's see, you know, you're new to the sector. That's not the
Right.
case, Duke. That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
that's
the
well,
not.
that's
case.
what I'm.
She's feeding.
He
I
She's
can't
feeding you
understand
sell
that. No,
that
no,
lies.
to
no,
you.
no, no, no,
She's
no, no, no,
feeding
no.
you lies.
No, I
He
get it
can't
because she's
sell
not the
that to
only
you.
one. Listen, she's not the only one that said it. So you don't
No, no,
got
no,
to
no.
No,
You're
ain't nobody
accurate on the
said
yeah,
that. That's a
820.
lie.
right,
That's a
right,
You're
motherfucking
accurate
lie.
on the
right.
820, but he has been
He
paying
been
her back
fucking
though. Did she tell
roasted.
you that?
Say that again.
And he just had a funeral too, by the way.
Who had a funeral? The
The
guy.
guy that took the 820, yeah, but not a literal
So he
funeral,
died.
a channel dead funeral, a dead channel funeral.
Oh, so his channel's dead.
She killed the nigga
According
channel.
to the sector,
Oh
not according to me.
well. Hip hop hooray! Hip hop hooray! Ding dong, is
Oh yeah,
there?
that shit is dead.
But
Yeah,
see,
that's dope.
what eyes does is she goes around with that sympathy story to gain
She's a
sympathy, and
mastermind
she
manipulator,
used
fam. Listen,
exactly, and
she's
she
a mastermind
manipulated you.
manipulator.
She
No,
manipulated you for your likeness
me?
with that
Hell
story.
no.
Yes, that's why it's
Yes,
eyes
No,
on
she
Pharaoh.
did. Cause
That's why she
no,
has
look
no,
at
no,
him
no,
access
no,
to
no,
simping.
all
no,
Look
your
at he
stuff.
up
no,
here simping for another
no,
woman money.
no, no,
Look
no, no,
at him
no, no, no.
simping.
Game recognize game, fam, and I'd
No,
rather
you're
run with.
simping. You
Nah,
simping
man,
for somebody else's money
nah.
right now.
Does a wolf run with a fox? No,
No. I would not
no,
run with you because you're a
no,
fox.
no. Wolves run with wolves. Owls don't even look. You gotta understand.
Nah, man.
Like, man, you gotta run with your own kind, fam. Like Gemini's gonna thrive in the communicative space, in the market
Nah,
space.
that ain't what I
Don't
said.
be
You
mad
still
because you
simping,
get
brother. You're
manipulated
still
easy
simping.
and you were simping. Didn't you say
You're
you were
still
simping? Didn't
simping,
you say
brother.
you were simping? Oh
You're
no,
simping up
that's
here
a
for the
soundbite. Hey,
$820.
guess what? Guess what, Hoodie? It's recorded, fam. And I get to put
Then
that,
we simp
I
for
get to
you 2
utilize that
years.
soundbite in my
Hey,
life. And I
Pharaoh,
get
she
to
got
say
a
every time
holiday in the
somebody's
sector,
simping, I'm
Pharaoh.
gonna use your
She
voice.
got a holiday for the
I'm using
820,
your
Pharaoh.
voice. Huh?
A whole holiday. She got
And
a
we
holiday
got
for
a
the
holiday
820.
for the cult. We just established it yesterday. We got a
Oh, listen,
holiday for
I
the
can't
cult.
wait. I can't wait to celebrate that. I can't wait, man. The videos, the boxing matches.
Haters.
Listen, listen. I can't wait to celebrate that in true hoodie fashion.
So Pharaoh, you don't mind that once eyes uses you up, she gonna drop you like a bad habit? You don't mind
Have
that?
you okay? Check this out. Do you know what ants and bees do to males?
What do
They
they do?
allow them to insert their legacy, and the males go off and die. And guess what the women do? They continue to work.
They level up,
It's like,
right?
yeah, she better level up. Messing with a dude like me, if you don't win, messing with somebody like me, boy, I don't know what to tell you. I don't care if you manipulate, take it from me, love me for it, give it you what. I don't care. If you come around me and you don't elevate, that means that it was you, not me. For
Oh,
real.
I see.
Because
I
I
see what
am
you're
an
saying.
elevator,
Yeah,
like an
amen.
escalator. Nah, for real. So we keeping it all the biscuit. All these content creators I done made. What? Man, I got Mo3 baby mama page in 1,000 in a week. So what we doing? Like if
So
you
why do you think you can't get Eyes' page to 1,000 in a week? Is it because of her personality, or is it
they
because she
keep on
uses your
hating.
autism against you?
No, they keep on
No,
hating.
they
They
see
keep
no, but they
messing
see
with the
what she's
page.
doing to you. Maybe that's what
But
it is.
that's
Maybe they
but look,
realize.
it's not,
Go
how
ahead.
many people are in y'all sector right now?
I would say about what 500, maybe.
500. So right
And we
now
keep it
she
small
needs
for a reason. But go
right,
ahead.
right, 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 right. She needs less than you did less than 200. So why ain't the sector gonna say, hey, you know what? I see your due dillies. Let's go ahead and dilly and run up the skillies, right? How about y'all just don't just get her there and just y'all be the ones that did it and it be a team effort, a community effort.
Because
They
she
get
already
me.
flipped us off and said kiss her
Oh
ass.
man,
I mean,
no.
when you
She
do that,
already
it's like,
picked up
come
that
on now.
I
500
get
though.
it. I get it. Y'all
Yeah.
mad because she didn't say goodbye whenever she took a vacation.
Oh, she said
I get
goodbye.
it.
No, she said goodbye. And it's funny that she's on this panel right now. That's
And
the
on
And
mine
interesting
at the
thing.
same
listen.
time. She's on two
What
of
I
them
would
right
like to
now.
ask is this. From the creator standpoint, is what happens after you get the 1,000 subscribers and the monetization? Because
You have to be patient.
the views you get are pennies right now. So I mean, if we add up the views that eyes get on the channel, that ain't nothing but that ain't a check. That's peace. While you do
You
say you
have to be
giving out.
monetized to get a check off the
Yes, you
monetization.
do.
No, but he's saying
So
it's
you
gonna be
have to
pennies
wait.
because the views don't really
How?
amount
It's
to
gonna
money
take you
yet.
a year
No,
to
I
meet the
know
$100
people.
threshold just to get paid out in ad sales.
Wow. Okay, look, watch this. I'll put the first $100 in there.
Okay.
Okay, but see, once again, we talking about a long-term situation. So, are you gonna keep simping and paying the
This is
bills then?
no. This is
Is that
forever.
that what you're saying, brother?
We're gonna go out and conquer the land together.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Like
you a
Simba
king,
and
so
Nala.
tell us about the lands you done conquered. Tell us about the channels that you have monetized, and tell us about how you've done with them.
Charleston White is my greatest student. That nigga done
No,
got
no, I'm
8
talking
billion.
about you. I don't want to hear
Huh?
about your students. I want to
Oh,
know
you
what
talking about my
business you
tailors?
do.
Oh, they
Yes.
reported them. Trapping, yelling them, they reported them.
Oh, okay.
They
That's
got
what
them
happened.
struck out.
Like
Like, what can I
you
do?
gotta
Oh,
you gotta give him
so what about the joint
you gotta
powers?
give him a
I'm
pass
talking
on that
about Mo
hoodie.
Cree, man.
He
I'm trying to
he
get
got
justice for
9
Mo Cree.
channels
They
right
keep taking
now.
my
Why
page.
I
ain't
know
none of his
hoodie.
9 channels
I only have
Hoodie. I
2.
know.
I only
But you
have 2,
gotta
and
give
they're
him a
not
pass.
monetized. They're
You
not
gotta give
Oh,
him a
monetized.
okay.
pass because
I
I'll
his
give
can't
him a
channels
about
do
I
be
pass.
can't
getting
do nothing
blocked.
about
His channels
reporting
do
I
be
it.
thought
getting
it was
blocked.
about the money. I didn't.
No, I don't care about no money, fam. I live good without money, fam.
Oh, it's
It's on the
about the
internet.
people. I mean, shit. If you got
Nah, man, I
disability
got
check, it
nah,
don't matter
man.
about the money.
But this is
Damn
what I'm
hoodie.
saying. This is what I'm saying. See, hoodie, this is what you started doing. So you're the one who brought me here. You're the one who made it okay for me to be here because you want me here, and you've been watching me in the shower since you heard I was in the shower. You're a shower
Sheesh.
shark.
Now, for the record, I've never seen you in the shower,
Hoodie
brother.
has. Hoodie has. He's a shower
Damn.
shark.
That's a lie, and you know it's a lie.
All right, well, go back and
Nigga, I don't like to watch you
go
sleeping, let
replay
alone a
game.
fucking shower.
You
I
watch me
can't
sleep.
stand you in the
Look,
goddamn kitchen.
you watch me sleep and you watch me shower. What type of nigga is you? What
The
fetishes you
hell?
got over there?
Come
Dang.
on, man. You listen. You can shoot better than
Yeah,
that,
well,
man.
I'm just
You can
saying
do
it
a
seems
lot
like
better.
you got a
Listen.
fetish,
You
fam.
dealing with the
Like,
king
fam, I
troll,
know
and the
niggas like
best
you,
you
fam.
got for me
Nah,
is
I
some
know
damn
niggas like you,
fetishes.
fam.
That's
Shower
the best
sharks
you
carry the
got.
fetishes, fam. Man, that ain't the best. That's the worst I got.
Listen,
Like,
listen,
you're a
listen.
creep. You
This
are a
is a nigga who
predator.
don't care about
You
money
are
because the
a
government
predator.
pays. So
Huh?
you ain't got to give a fuck about money. You could
Nah,
pay
look.
either $100 a month
Look,
so
here
she
go my
can meet that ass
manifestation jar.
threshold.
This is my manifestation jar. It's like
No,
200
that's what's
Lord
up.
150.
have mercy.
And I be ripping this money up
All
and
right, there go
manifesting,
all
and
your
I be
money right
collecting
there.
this shit off of my phone,
You
fam,
got you a we
because I'm
on lock,
creative.
eyes.
Would you like a sip? Would you like a
You
sip
got
of
him.
my
Listen, eyes got her a
manifestation?
we on
Here.
lock.
Hey,
Damn, Room
everybody,
Shaker, why you
That's what you were
unsubscribing?
looking
cups.
for.
Damn.
Drop your cups so my cup can run it over. Metaphorically, drop
Your
a cup
cup.
in the
Look, that's what
comment
I've been
if
trying to
you would
ask
like
you is when is your cup
a
gonna
little
run
bit of
over?
this.
You keep
It's
talking about my
metaphorical.
students'
Hey,
cups.
I've been meditating on this.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
yeah. You got 9
Let's go.
channels,
Here
can't
you go,
none of them get
everybody. Just drop
monetized,
your cups if
and
you
now you
would
got a
like
cheap
a
ass
portion.
bottle of Don
If you,
Julio that
oh
you put
wow,
in
why
dollar
is it
bills.
cheap? I don't drink Boone's Farm. I don't drink MD 2020, fam. Like, come on, my man.
You need to
Like, this
stop
is a
drinking.
personal bottle. I don't really drink that much. Like, I
Good. You
even
should
put the
not. You
smoking
should
down.
not be drinking.
I've been sober of alcohol and drugs for a while. Like, I keep it in moderation. I don't smoke anymore because that
That's
sugar will
good.
kill you. And there's carbon in sugar, and that will destroy your body. So I just don't like putting it in there all the time.
Hold on. Can I clarify something real quick? I
Sure.
never watched this man
Niggas
take a
just had
shower. Room
carbohydrates in
Shaker,
his
you better not
tortillas.
unsubscribe. I've never watched this man take no damn shower. Room Shaker, stop.
Hello, broom shaker, arch nemesis from the land of nowhere.
Oh shit.
Yeah, whole
You
nemesis.
gonna make her tap in, brother.
She's not gonna tap in up here because if she tap in, I'm gonna make her tap out. It is what it is.
Ah shit.
She don't want no problems with the kid that did. I knocked blubber off. He playing,
Yeah,
son. Like I'm really
but
dumb.
here's my thing though. I'm glad you're over here. Welcome to the sector, like Hoodie said. And
Thank
all
you.
I can say is, eyes. The only reason you're here is because he's here. Just so you know, because you already stuck the middle fingers up to us. So you know what I mean. So you riding on the coattails of Duke has saved you in the sector. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. So I guess welcome back, eyes. I don't know. But without Duke, you wouldn't be here, homegirl. But because he was like, I said she backstage because I was not gonna let you up, and I think he knew that. I think he knew that.
But guess what though? You want to
Go
know?
ahead.
You want to know what makes that like good?
What makes that good, brother?
It all like I got her back, man.
No, I understand that. She didn't
I
have
got
your
her
back though,
fronts.
but But I'm glad you cool. See, that's why you cool, because she didn't have you. She threw you way under the bus, brother.
That's how women do, fam.
I understand.
They're having your back is talking shit to you and messing.
Can I say something?
Oh Lord, go ahead.
So I have to get out of here, but I do have one question. Binary, you have a doctorate degree, okay?
Don't be doxing me.
Hold on.
You see, can you mute her, Faro? Faro, mute her, please. Mute her. You're bringing over somebody that's doxing. Faro, you're bringing over somebody doxing, brother. Can you please mute her? Faro, guys, don't be over here doxing.
So my thing
guys, don't be doxing. No, mute her, brother. Eyes, mute her. Faro, mute her, brother, please. She over here doxing right now. That's your homegirl. She over here doxing. We just welcomed her back to the sector.
Ain't that a compliment, though? Ain't that a compliment?
She doxing, brother. She doxing. I don't know. See, look at you, Eyes. Look at you.
Ain't you? You sound like a doctor. Like you just broke down my whole.
Dr. Binary. It's in
Damn,
the
Eyes.
Damn, I'm trying to make a point, and then I really got to.
Come on, Eyes.
My thing is Binary. You want to dissect and intellectualize because you're a Virgo.
Oh.
But the thing is,
more doxing. See, Faro, see what you bring over here?
If you are a doctor and you specialize, special education.
Damn.
Right?
Can you mute her?
If my cognitive skills are not at yours because you've been trained on a doctoral level, and then you also reiterated that with autism.
Look. They're taking notes, Faro. They taking notes, Faro. You bringing this doxer to the sector, Faro. So, hey, we welcomed you to the sector, Faro, not this doxer. So one, she wants to downplay your diagnosis, and two, she wants to start doxing me. Come on, Faro. You brought her to the sector.
It says Dr. Binary.
Damn.
Doesn't it say your title, Dr. Binary?
Please mute her, Faro.
Okay. Just give me so my thing is, you spent umpteen hours trying to dissect my intellect, but you don't know if I have a diagnosis because I may not have ever revealed that to you. So because of my responses, I've been talking to him, and we did a live where we read some of these things together. Now, I apologized to him. I did. I said, I'm sorry.
I'm glad you apologized for using his autism against him. I'm glad
I didn't. What I'm saying is that, like me and other people, because I don't judge him or assume that he's stupid. I actually think he's very smart. Then I have to go through a learning curve as well. So if there are other people, we may be able to relate and help each other, because you don't want to miss out on a good friendship or a good relationship because people are projecting and these what's the word? They're making an image of this man, basing it on things. And
but you fed into the you act like we didn't just watch
the holes in the wall, though. Like look at the holes in the wall.
You're acting like we didn't just watch what we watched.
Projecting.
But you're making it seem like
hard in the boxing match.
You're making it seem like I can't go through a learning curve. Like I can't learn things as well.
Listen, all I'm doing is analyzing something that I've seen come out of your own mouth. It is what it is. It is what it is. Don't pretend like we didn't just watch a video of you diminishing this man's character. Don't pretend like we didn't just watch a video of you diminishing this man's character. You did. It is what it is.
We talked about that,
but it's still live and online, and I'm allowed to
talked about that immediately after. Like we had a long conversation.
Like just to make your point, you didn't have to dox me the way you did. Just to make. But I
didn't dox you. Your name is Dr. Binary.
Come on,
your name is right there.
Come on. Why would you do this? Why would you do this?
So that's all I'm saying. You know, there's a learning curve, so I have to work on things as well.
So you're saying you gave his enemy.
Well, I already have this type of personality with any type of,
See, this is why I asked you to mute her, Faro, because I don't want to do it because she has eyes on you. So I'm not trying to mute her, but she overtalks. And this is the person you want on your camp?
Yes.
Yeah? Can you mute her, please? Just out of respect.
Okay, I gotta go.
My Cronus ain't working anymore.
It's been disabled.
Yeah.
Ask him like Why don't you ask him? Because you.
Well, I mean, he is your boss. I'm asking your boss to mute you. I'm asking your employer. Listen, I'm asking your employer to do something. I don't have those type of powers over you. I'm asking your employer, your boss, to mute you. He has full control over what it is you're doing on these YouTube streets, and all I'm doing is asking him for a favor. That's all I'm doing, and that's just to mute you for a second. That's it. That's all I'm asking. You know what I mean? I don't have that control. I don't have that type of power. Now, I can mute you, but I don't want to overstep your employer. Like, I don't want to do that. Okay? So I'm being respectful. All right, now.
Thank you for having me on the panel, Binary. I got to go.
All right. See you later.
And I'll see you guys later. I'm still here, though.
What do you mean? Are you leaving or no?
She's still in the sector.
There we go. Dang. No, she's not. Oh, yes, she is, because Faro brought her back. Faro brought her back. Kudos to you, Faro, for bringing her back, man.
Now, man, I got to keep people, humble, man, But,
facts.
When you're an ego, you got ego. It is what it is.
That's real.
It's okay that I came back and I was properly introduced, because I feel like this was a proper introduction.
That's what's up.
No, yeah, because if it was some friendly, you can't introduce me to a trolling ass sector that's just a sector and they don't have nothing else to it, and it's a lot of petty banter and jargon. Like, I wouldn't want to be introduced any other way. You dig what I'm saying? But the way, so yeah, man, when you say boss and employer, man, she's a boss. You know what I'm saying? So
I hear you. You're setting her up though. Right now, she has to take orders. You're setting her up.
Look, I am employed. Like, I am employed in this direction. You dig?
Facts.
Like, I want bosses around me. I got a boss in there.
That's that high functioning thing you was talking about.
Why would I deal with women that ain't bosses, fam?
No, not you. You got a high functioning brain.
Ours is a boss, fam. That's a boss. So
she's a boss in the making. She's a boss in the making. You're helping her.
No.
She ain't quite.
Gemini I've ever met has done boss.
She has aspirations. Yeah, she has aspirations to be a boss.
You just don't know eyes. You don't know eyes like I seen eyes. Eyes is a true boss, fam.
Okay, let me. Can I just share something with you real quick, Faro? Okay, as far as this sector is concerned, you're the third dude that she has linked up with, because the two guys before you, they seen the same potential. Now, they probably couldn't bring her up to the heights that you're going to bring her to. They dropped her like a bad habit, right? Because they couldn't. She just didn't have the motivation and drive and skill enough to get to where you want her to be, because they were trying to do exactly what you're trying to do. Now, I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to hold you. You got her to a level that none of them other dudes have gotten her to. So, right?
$3 nickels a month in ad revenue.
Wow.
That's Hoodie. That's not me. I'm actually being serious. Hoodie's being crazy.
Hey, but you do know they say that the third time is a cult, right? A cult, right?
Oh, it's a cult? Oh, Lord Jesus.
Lord. Hey, man, sometimes you gotta do it once or twice until you get it right. You dig? It is what it is. Sometimes you got to keep trying shit. But like, once you find the right code, Mr. Binary.
Listen, I'm still waiting to see when the hell you gonna find the right code and make some damn money.
Damn, he just showed us his money chart.
About that. Yeah,
I know, right? Listen, I do not count government money.
You're worried about.
Don't
yeah,
count
I don't even
taxes,
count paper.
That's called unearned income.
You say paper to promissory notes? I don't even count that type of money. I count assets.
That's bullshit. That pay your bills.
Hey, Hoodie, he said
$2.7 million promissory notes.
Hoodie, you may have missed this. You may have missed this, but he did say the government did pay him $2.8 million, brother.
I know. And promissory notes that he said ain't real and they magical and mythical.
Yeah, but
he was so proud.
I don't count money, fam. I count assets, my boy.
Yeah, no, you don't.
My children.
Then you for damn sure. If you count the assets, then you know none of your channels is the asset.
My children are straight A students. My children are straight A students. My legacy
Congratulations.
gonna stand.
Listen,
Yeah, that's
shout
my
out to your
wealth.
children.
That is my
Listen,
wealth, man.
once
Like you're
again,
talking about something that
the
doesn't matter,
students
fam.
are
I will
outperforming the
never
teacher, and
praise
that's
dead
wonderful. But
presidents,
I'm
fam.
still
I
waiting
will
on your
never
work.
praise the colonizers that lay on those 6-inch
I
bills.
know. Hey,
Fam.
listen, you
Never,
can talk about them.
never,
I'm still waiting on
never.
your
I will
work.
never do that. As soon as I get all my
I'm
kids'
just waiting on your
passports
work.
to get me
I'm
one,
waiting on
I'm
your
going to
work.
get them assets in other countries with minerals
Oh man, now
and
he's
all of
talking
that in
about
the
other
ground.
countries
Yeah,
with
we
3
talk.
nickels
Yeah,
on
what we
YouTube.
doing? Like, man, is you stuck
Listen,
in
you
your
got 9
provenance?
channels
Nah,
with
man, the
3
world
nickels
is yours,
together.
man. The
He
What
world
has
the
is
two
hell are
yours,
you
channels,
man.
Hoodie.
talking
Two
You
about?
gotta
channels.
conquer, man.
Listen, you're not
I'm talking
conquering
about.
anything
Hey,
with the
man, that's real
government's
estate
money.
everywhere.
Look,
It's real
if the
estate everywhere.
government want
Man,
to end you,
you
they just
content
stop
with
giving
living in
you a
an
check.
apartment? Is that what you
How
content
are
with?
you a threat
You
to
content
somebody?
with doing a 9 to 5? I like passivity, my boy. What are you
Yeah,
talking
listen, I
about?
know.
Yeah, man, you
Listen.
just
It's nice
talking
He
for you
likes
to
fat
do
time.
boy.
that
He
off
likes
the
time over
government
Yeah,
money,
money.
Hoodie.
man.
Time over
Yeah,
money,
man.
brother. He's
Yeah,
free.
man. I like
Listen,
to chill,
listen.
man.
Binary. If we
I
all
wanna
can
be
have an
able to
early
wake up and
retirement,
do
I'm
what I
sure
wanna do,
we
fam.
all would love some
What do you mean,
passivity.
fam?
I
What are
can't
you
even say it
talking
out
Nah,
about,
he crazy.
boy? What are
He
you
crazy.
talking about? Where do you
I'm
work at,
talking about your
sir? Hoodie?
passivity. Baby,
Where do
I can't
oh
say
you
it.
can't even say the word. It's just an
I
adjective
know. I
that you
can't
put on
say it.
another
He
I done
word
said
that
it's
means
just
smoked
an
too much
something else.
damn
adjective.
weed.
Passivity. Past pronunciation. How now,
He
brown
is
How
high
cow?
though.
now, brown
He is
cow?
high though, Pharaoh. He's
How
high right now,
now,
Pharaoh.
Listen, you know, this
brown
brunch pack
cow?
is pretty good. You don't got look, you don't gotta roast Pharaoh with a clear mind. I
A-E-I-O-U.
mean, it's not that difficult.
A-E-I-O-U.
I'm listen, shout out to the pronunciation. Thank
1,
God.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
What were we trying to
Man, he
say?
8,
speak
9,
Passivity?
multiple
10,
languages.
11, 12, 13, 14,
He
15.
speak multiple
Like, what we
languages.
doing?
Teaching you a
No,
lesson in
we can go.
pronunciation,
Like
brother.
Lord.
I can give you what you need. Like I can teach you. You just have to be
Man,
silent when you
listen, let me
listen,
tell you something.
Hoodie.
I done
Sir,
learned a lot.
Sir
Yo, and
Babolat. I'm
sometimes he
You
gonna
can
lies.
learn
call
a
you
lot
Sir
from a bum
Blabalot.
nigga.
Your
Trust
new
me,
name
you can
is Sir
learn a lot from a
Blabalot.
bum.
Your new name is Sir Blabalot, okay? And that's
Sir
what they
blab a
calling you,
lot.
Sir Blabalot. 'Cause your
Yo,
name is
Pharaoh
Blabber.
be issuing these names
Yes,
No,
too.
he issued me a name
I
binary. I'm
am the
Sir Blab a
dictator.
lot.
Yes, this
YM,
is
make sure you wait.
origination.
Make sure you clip that for the sector, YM.
Sir
Sir
Babalot.
Blablot.
Sir
Yes,
blab a
there you
lot.
go. Sir Blabalot. That's your name. Sir Blabalot.
That's
It is
crazy.
the
Hey, listen,
hear
Biden, I
ye,
like to have this nigga in a place where he
hear
can't hit the
ye,
trap door. Cause look, last
hear
night this
ye.
bitch
It
nigga hit the
is
trap door
declared
on me though.
that his name
He hit
is
the trap
Sir
door on me last
Blabalot.
night. Look, he getting his motions, his feelings last night. You
Shimmy,
know what I mean? He hit the trap
shimmy,
door
Did
on
he?
me.
He got you out
shimmy,
of
He hit
there,
hit
the
the
huh?
trap
horse.
door.
Hit the
He can't
chariot,
hit the
shimmy.
trap door here. He hit the
Nah,
trap door over
he got
there.
you out of there last time, huh?
Yeah, man, listen, man, you can't take a nigga like that serious. Go put
I
some
take
more
him
holes in
serious.
the wall.
I take his hustle serious. I take his
Did you see
grind
that
serious.
boxing match? Did you see
I
that?
did see the boxing match. It
That
wasn't
was
that good of a
great,
look,
man.
but hey, kudos to him for actually fighting, though. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
Hey,
listen, I definitely
hey,
give him
hey,
kudos
hey,
for
y'all,
that.
look, check this out.
Oh my
I know
God.
he talking
Look, he
about,
put the
listen,
fear of God in me with them
Molly,
punches.
Go ahead,
Let me
Pharaoh.
tell
Oh,
you
Go ahead,
something,
is that
Pharaoh.
man.
the leader? Is that the
I was
leader?
so shook after
That
seeing
looks like
that
the leader.
boxing
Is
match.
this the leader or is this like the
That
head
listen,
troll?
that
Is that
man
the
there
leader?
had me hurting in my
Who's that?
feelings.
Who's
I
the
was
leader?
worried.
Is that the leader or is that the like the head troll of the sector?
Who, the sec?
Yeah.
Nah, he's not the leader or the head troll. He's just the homie. But what was you gonna say? What was you gonna say? We was talking about your boxing and how, it wasn't a good look, but we proud of you. But go ahead.
Oh, it was the best look because they cheated. I mean, and they
Oh, did they
recorded it.
cheat?
They
Yeah, he
cheated,
hit me in the
or did you
yeah,
suck?
they
Maybe you
cheated.
can't fight.
He distracted me and he hit me in the back of the head, fam. Like that
I
was
don't
That
know.
is
illegal.
cheating,
I
though. No,
saw a
that's
kidney
cheating.
Yeah,
punch.
That's
they
cheating.
cheated.
Listen,
They cheated. I
that
didn't even
nigga
have
hit you
no
with a shot
headgear
to
on,
kick
fam.
it. You grabbed your side hard, boy.
Yeah, I mean that doesn't
After
feel
getting
good to
hit in the
get
back of
hit.
the head and then sucker punched, I get it. I get it.
Yeah,
Oh
that
Sucker
doesn't
punch
man,
and
feel
then
good to
then
get
hit.
hit with an open
he got
shot,
a little
man. I'm like,
turned
what the
around
hell?
by now. He forgot to keep the man in
Man, I'd
front
have
of him.
been punched in the lip and did this. Oh shit, boy, you did that. Like, come on, they let go. Like, what do you mean? Like, shit, if you hit me in it and I feel it, I'm gonna respond to it.
Oh yeah, you
That's what.
damn straight, especially in the middle
Yeah,
of boxing boxing match with your chin on the line.
Yeah, but he
With
didn't
your
swing
chin on the
again.
line.
He didn't
He
swing
didn't.
again because exactly.
He saved your life by not knocking you out right.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Y'all talk about the calamity, so I understand what the sect is. I get it. I love it. I love it here.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
glad you
This
like
is
it
why
here,
we
bro.
glad to have
I
you.
ain't gonna lie.
Listen, we have never had a nigga pull a Nerf gun out on the live.
Listen,
we were so proud of you for doing that.
Listen.
yeah. Your nickname is Nerf Gun Lame, by the way.
Yes.
Nerf Gun Lame.
You say Nerf Gun Lame?
Yes.
Yeah, but I didn't give you that.
Okay.
I don't call you that. I call you Duke Faro.
Okay.
I call you Duke Faro.
Okay. Look, this is what I want you to do. So they call me Nerf Gun Lame, right? Watch this.
Right.
You see this word right here? LAME, right?
Mm-hmm.
Watch this. MALE. We all lame then. We don't
you
give
just
a fuck.
Gonna flip it? You just
Yo,
gonna flip it like that?
Okay. We do anagrams. So call me Nerf
but
Lame.
it don't really work out like that,
It does work out like that.
No,
So I'm
no,
lame in the bitch.
no. You tried it though. You tried.
So
but see, that's why you lame. That's why you the Nerf Gun lame. Because you actually tried that. You
I
actually
appreciate
tried
it.
that.
Exactly. Be silent when you listen.
I thought that was clever, though. I mean, it could have been a little lame, but it was clever, though.
I mean,
it could have been a little lame, but it was clever.
Listen, a little lame is still lame.
If I would have did it, if I would have
just
been
a little bit of lame is still lame.
If I would have been clever, it wouldn't have been lame. So I had to do some lame shit because that's what males
right.
do.
I know because you're lame. Listen, you have to live up to your name. You're the Nerf Gun lame.
All males are lame. Like I mean,
I'm what you say. I'm Sir Babolat. I'm Sir Babolat.
Yourself a male,
and you get to be the Nerf Gun lame.
Are you a male? Answer the question. Are you a male?
So NGL for short. NGL. Go ahead. Answer the question, Hoodie.
Yeah. Are you a male? Yes or no? Thank you. Binary, are you a male?
Yes, but I'm not a lame.
I don't see the correlation.
He didn't catch it. So he's lame in the
I don't see the correlation because backwards lame
you
does
didn't
not
respond
spell
right.
male.
You didn't respond right.
No, he's just saying you can spell male with the letters from lame.
I know. But
he didn't say it was
it's called an anagram, sir.
But you got to remember, Hoodie's on that fire right now. Hoodie's on that fire. You know what I mean? He's pretty lit right now. Hoodie be smoking that good stuff.
Do you see how many men are posting videos about me, man?
I know, and you're not getting paid.
Like they're posting.
That's what's crazy. Like people posting videos about you and they still not watching.
48 Laws of Power says get them to do it for you.
But you're not getting paid.
It's still publicity. I don't need to get paid yet.
Oh man. I know you get paid in peace.
Huh? Yeah, in peace. I get paid in peace. Alhamdulillah.
Peace.
I get paid in peace.
Now what I seen though was not peaceful when Eyes was using your diagnosis against
That's
you.
A kerfuffle,
that wasn't
man.
peaceful.
Nah. Look. Let me tell you, I already told you this nigga don't got the aptitude or the attitude to be peace.
That was wow.
Look at his wall.
Attitude, longitude, latitude.
Look at it.
Wow.
Look at the wall.
NWA, nigga with an attitude. Wow.
Listen, he went all the way with it. Everybody, this nigga talking about me.
He's quick with it though. I gotta give it to him.
Now you wasn't as swift as I thought you would be, but aptitude to raptitude and flaptitude. I would have said, man, longitude,
you forgot
latitude.
The shim shams,
give me some gratitude. Look, hold on. Longitude, latitude. Give me some gratitude. Matter of fact, Sir Blab-a-lot, would you like a platter of food?
Yes. Oh, damn.
Like that. Yeah,
that's clever to me.
Them tacos was all right though.
Guess what? I'm gonna munch on them while they're cold.
Yeah, let's see what those tacos look like, brother.
These tacos are loaded, my man.
Are they gone? Let me see what they look like. Oh, he finna get the tacos. We finna see what they look like.
He gonna have that cow ass mouth.
I had about
chewing. The nigga chew like
he said he had about 6 of them.
I had about 7 of them, so I got 2 left.
Listen, the nigga go to chew it like a cow on the live, mouth wide the fuck open.
Okay. So they soft shell tacos. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Listen, at least he keeping his mouth closed. Jesus Christ!
You got the hard. You got the platas.
Oh my God!
Oh wow!
Man.
What are you?
I don't know, but no, we want to see it though.
Like you're
eating it.
For?
No, you're eating it, but we actually want to see. Like we want to see how they loaded, brother. There we go.
You got
okay.
No.
Now I ain't gonna hold you. Those look like regular tacos, brother. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh yeah, you got chicken, beef. You got
Oh okay. Chicken.
Cheese, you got the green sauce. You got jalapenos in there. You got They loaded. They just
okay.
Yeah, they loaded.
Hoodie. Yeah, so they want to see full screen, brother. They want to see what you really working with.
Oh,
I don't know,
Listen, I
man.
told you.
This one right here just got beef in it. This ain't this. The
Okay, but
taco
you
just
just
Look,
ate
ain't.
the
he
chicken.
got he
Okay.
got
The
a
other ones
decent
was the
plate
other
too.
ones
Look,
was
I'll
loaded.
give him that, Biner. He ain't got a plastic plate. He
No,
ain't a
no, I
cheap
don't
Yeah,
do
he
ass
got a
nigga
plastic
like
decent
I
plate.
plate.
thought he was.
You'll never see me eat off no plastic plate. I eat off platters for that matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, his girl be taking care of him. Now you got to have a good girl, man, to allow, because she allows this to happen. I mean, not allow, but you know what I mean. She don't give you no hard time about all
He a
these women
Gemini, bro.
following you.
He's a Gemini.
Okay, yeah,
That's what
facts,
he was
and
doing.
for women to have eyes on you, you know what I'm saying? Because there's eyes on Pharaoh, you know what
A
I'm saying? So she
Gemini.
cool with it.
He's a
Listen,
Gemini.
ask him if his girl gave him that haircut.
Oh damn.
I cut my own hair, fam. So
It
it's
looked like
messed up. It is
I don't
what.
have
Yeah.
I don't
I
have
mean,
nothing against your hair, brother, because
yeah.
I don't
No,
care
he's
about my
like
hair.
this is the type of man who is inferior to a nigga like me. He's really looking like, bro. If I
inferior.
was you, he's
Oh
like, nigga.
man.
If I was you, I would have did this. He really is trying to picture him being me and doing me better. You can't do that.
Oh man.
Damn.
Listen,
Wow.
I guess I would love
Bars.
to have a butt haircut and a social security check.
Fam, I would never
Damn.
comment on the
I'm
way that
hating
you
on
groom
that.
yourself, fam.
Oh
I would
my
never do
God.
that. You want to be
I'm
me
I'm
so much.
hating.
You wish I do this better. How about I just
Damn.
shave all the hair off of my head and come back on here and see what you say?
I say you look like a dick.
Exactly. This is what's on these niggas' mind, man. He walked into it. That's just what's on his mind. I swear to God, fam. These niggas really is
That
some
shit was funny
sassy
though.
sissies, fam.
That shit
Some
was
thug.
funny
They
though.
some sassy thugs, fam. Like y'all better watch
Listen.
these niggas,
By
fam.
this nigga not quick
This is
enough.
the second time he done
You know,
referenced to a
his
Maleficent
brain
piece,
work a
fam.
little too
Like
slow.
these guys are.
I don't
I'm
know. I
telling
don't
you,
know,
I'm talking
Hoodie.
about sassy, bro.
I don't think
That's
his
He
brain works too
undercover,
slow.
fam.
I don't think his
you
brain
know
works too
what though?
slow.
He do be
What type
shooting
of
from the
man?
hip
What type
sometimes,
of
but
man? Listen,
you
listen.
know, for the
There's
most
three
part
red
though,
flags.
he ain't
Three
really
red
got much.
flags when you looking
Go
when you
ahead.
trying to
The red
identify
flag.
the yang. Three red flags. A
Go
man that
ahead.
watches another man sleep, watches him shower, watches him eat. Hold on, let's do 4. And a
Oh, he got
man who
4 red
picks up.
flags.
No, let me do 5. Let me do
Oh, he
7.
got
Matter of
Oh,
fact,
5.
that shit.
I'm gonna do a whole live on the red flags, how to catch a yang.
It ain't nobody
Wow.
gonna watch.
Get
Oh
crazy. Man,
damn.
they women gonna eat this up because guess what? Bro, you're a shower shark. Do you know what shower sharks in the
Ooh.
penitentiary is? It's
No, man,
guys
tell me.
that sit at a certain angle when the shower is like this, right?
Mm.
And there's old men there's a lot of shower sharks in prison, right? And they get beat up for doing this. But you are a
I
shower
ain't been to
shark.
prison. I
Watch
don't
my
get
live.
caught doing crime.
But this is what I'm saying. So you don't know what a shower shark is. You're a
I don't
shower
get
shark,
caught
man.
doing crime.
You are a fucking shower shark,
Felony ain't
man.
got caught.
You're a shower shark,
I
man.
still don't
Felony ain't got
understand what a
caught.
shower. I don't understand
Okay,
what a shower shark is.
can
Oh,
I
my
get some
bad. Go ahead,
longevity?
Brian.
Can I get some longevity?
No, you're good, Hoodie. You're good.
Look,
That
look.
shit's
All
funny
right,
though.
look. Let me tell you what a shower shark is. The showers, the curtains are not made to cover the whole shower when you're in there, right? It's
All right.
done like that on purpose, so the guards can look in there and see if you're having sex, you selling drugs, or doing anything, right? But there
Okay.
are inmates that sit at certain angles in the day room or in that unit, and they will look in the shower in those open spaces to look at you take a shower, and
Well,
they
what
will
do
pay
they call the
somebody
nigga
about
that
it.
keep the shower curtain wide the fuck open then?
I don't know what they
A
call
bitch.
that type of nigga. I don't know what I ain't never did that.
What they call that nigga?
Hey,
I don't
Nigga
know.
got the
I don't
curtain
know.
hey,
wide
I
the
don't know.
fuck
I don't
open.
know. I don't know if this
I
is
don't know nothing
true.
about
I don't
that.
know if this is true or not, but I heard you be taking showers on the internet, brother. Is that true?
That's what he's talking about. But there be 90 women in
What
there.
do
What
you
is he
call the
talking about?
nigga that got
Including him.
the curtain wide open? What do you call that nigga? Since you
I don't
compare him
know.
to
Invite the
prison.
male
I don't know.
eyes.
Oh,
I
there
don't
you
know.
go. Listen, I
Look,
told
when
you.
you're on the internet, you can't stop who's looking at you, right?
You sure
So
you sure
so just because
Hey, listen,
wait, hold on,
Binary. See,
let me
low
finish
key,
this
that's the
thought.
attention he wants.
I
yeah,
know.
let
Let
me
me finish this thought. So you can't you can't tell who can look at you or not.
Yes,
So
I can
Pharaoh,
by the description. I can
no,
say
no,
in the
no, no. I
description.
mean, you can't tell somebody to not click on this link and look,
No,
right?
hell no. This is the
Okay,
internet.
so
This is open
right.
enterprise.
So my point is, Pharaoh, you knowing that, why would you take a shower knowing dudes would be looking at you?
because he liked that
give a
attention.
fuck. I don't give a fuck who looks at it.
Hyper
Listen. Let me show you something.
masculinity.
I bet. Watch this. Cool.
He
You right.
need that prison
You right.
shit. He
Right.
need niggas
Right.
looking at him taking a shower.
Right.
He don't
Go
feel
ahead.
right without
Think
it.
you're right. All right. So
Go
anyway,
ahead,
because
Pharaoh. Go ahead, Pharaoh.
you're sassy, fam, and you're gonna say stuff
Uh-oh.
like that. Yeah.
Damn, hoodie.
Anyway.
Go
Yeah,
ahead,
he's
Pharaoh.
sassy. Yes. Like, come on, Sir Blab a lot. So watch
Damn.
this. Now, I'm doing tutorials, right? When I'm in the showers, because it's a lot of dirty ass people that come on here and probably don't know how to wash properly. I got 3 loafers and they all have 3 purposes. I have a back scrubber and I have a face towel. So I like showing how to fucking shower. It's good content.
Okay, I'm sorry to do this to you, brother. So that means you are inviting men to watch you shower.
No.
You're trying to teach them.
No.
If you're trying to teach them how to shower, brother.
No. You can't play me like that.
I'm not trying to play you. But go ahead and explain. I swear to God, I'm not.
Come on,
no, I swear to God, I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not.
The first part of your name is BI, bro. Binary. We don't want to play, fam. Like, you want to play? You want to play this game?
I was just asking a question. I was just asking a question. I was just breaking it down.
Cole, he ready?
I was just asking a question. Look, I've been called bisexual. I've been called bisexual for years now. But I'm just saying, all I'm saying is,
what is we doing?
Listen,
you taking showers in front of men. That's what you
say.
With the shower curtain open.
Shit. He's about to name me. He's about to name me. I'm about to get a name. Shit.
No.
My bad.
Damn it, hoodie.
No, we ain't doing that. So this is what
thank
I'm
you.
saying. It says ladies only at the top. Right? There are women that monitor those comments. If men type, they kick them out or they mute them for 24 hours. I don't give a shit. I'm running up the numbers. I don't care who the fuck is watching. That ain't got nothing to do with me. My target audience is watching. They are the ones that send me cash apps and tips. So that's cool. And those are female. So I don't care. Women got OnlyFans. They get to get on here and show their fucking ass and tits to women and men and children. Nobody says nothing to them.
I hear you.
Exactly.
Hey,
so get off my dick, fam. You fucking binary ass fucking.
We don't want to get in between that.
Why me?
We don't want to get in between you showering in front of niggas.
What did I do, Pharaoh?
That's what I'm saying. Take.
We don't want to get in between that, dude,
I'm gonna wait till you done because I'm patient.
I know. Hey, listen. So look, let me go ahead.
Binary, can you
we don't want to wait until you done.
All right, hoodie. Hold on, hoodie. Go ahead. Go ahead, Pharaoh. Go ahead, Phararoh. Go ahead, Pharaoh.
Page out of your encyclopedia. How about this? You did. Let me take some code out of your coding, Mr. Binary.
I have a feeling the name is finished. I have a feeling the name is
finished. No. I appreciate that, guy. All right, so watch this.
Here we go. Now, did you have something to say, or did you want me to chime in on what?
I'm gonna say something.
Okay, so go ahead, brother.
On all of these applications, whether any one of them, the age limit or the applicated age is 13 and up. Nobody says anything about the areolas and the camel toes and the BPLs and the see-throughs and the Gawk 3000s on cucumbers and the OF and the over exploitation of femininity and sexuality on here. What the hell is the problem with me just taking a shower?
Sound like a full-time word
from the collarbone up, or from like the chest up. Just me just saying, hey, this is how I like to clean. I like to be thorough. I use these type of products, but I'm showing the consistency. And you're like, maybe I'll inspire, people to have like, hey, the women that watch, hey, my son, you need to wash yourself like this. I'm going to get
okay. See, that's more clear right there. That's more clear.
That's what, and I say that
now,
in a lot
because
for educational purposes only, fam. So
okay, because my question was so you clarified. Thank you. You're saying women are going to go back and teach their sons how to shower, or even show their husbands, like, look, you're not showering properly, because you didn't explain it that way at first. You just said you were giving a tutorial.
But no. I say it in the live. I tell them.
Okay, but I don't go watch you take showers, so I don't know. But so when you explained it to me,
I'm not talking to no man. I'm talking to them. They're the teachers.
Right.
They're the real
I'm
teachers.
just saying though, when you explained it to me, you explained
they are the real teachers.
But what about the prison thing? Because like I said, this nigga
you're
know
a shower
that man
start.
is
Why do you want to be in prison so bad?
Well, you
Why do you
I
want to be
want to
in
finish
prison
your
so
point,
bad?
dude.
Why do you want to visualize yourself sitting on
You're
a
done with
prison
that. See, Duke,
seat
you can't yell
looking
at
in a
me like
nigga
you do your
shower, fam?
bitches. Okay, Duke.
You want to be one of them shower sharks. You
I want
want
to
me
be
to
a
draw it
shower
out for you?
shark, Duke.
You
I
want
want
me
to know
to draw?
why
Yeah,
you're
You want to be a
comfortable
shower shark,
showering in
if
Hoodie?
you
front of
want to be a
men.
shower shark,
Why
so
are
you
you
want me to?
comfortable
Okay, guess what?
showering in front of men?
Okay, look,
Do you
guess what?
enjoy
I'm
the
gonna give
male
you a tour.
attention, Duke?
Oh, no, hell no.
Is
See,
that
because
what it
all you
is?
have is
Because
males
you
on your
said it's
mind.
shower
The
shark. So
only thing
who
that
is
you
the
have on
nigga
your
that
mind
keeps the
is
curtain
glizzy.
open? Who is that nigga?
He
Do
said
you eat
glizzy's on the
glizzies?
line.
Do you eat glizzies?
Who is the nigga that keep the shower curtain open? Who
I
is that?
don't know, bro. Why are you thinking about a man in the shower keeping a damn shower
Listen, because
curtain
you
open,
said
fam?
shower shark. So I'm trying to get a
I'm
full
just giving you the
understanding of
definition of
why
what
you
you
choose
are,
to
fam.
shower in front of men.
I'm giving you a definition of what you are. You're a fucking shower shark, man.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah, he's
got you.
saying you're the shower shark
You're
because
the
you're watching him
shower
take a shower.
shark.
I'm a
Although
shower
there's no
shark. Oh my
curtain though.
goodness.
Although there's no
Yeah,
curtain
oh
when
my
he's
God. That
taking a
nigga gonna
shower.
say, oh my God, he's
there's
a
no
shower shark.
curtain.
He was
Just
really
saying.
leading, y'all. He was really leading, like, fantasizing. So what does a man look like?
Ooh.
Bro, I don't want your thoughts, my nigga. Them your thoughts alone, my nigga. Like, yeah. We
Oh
don't
my
look at
goodness.
niggas' sales or showers, fam. Yeah, we damn near, we don't even look niggas in the face when we talking to them unless it's serious.
I don't know. I ain't been to prison. I don't get caught doing crimes. Felon equals got caught. I'm a free man.
Yeah, it's not a good look to get caught doing the crimes.
That's that's all it
And
means.
he's illustrating what it looks like, bro. Are you practicing mentally before you get there?
Oh damn!
Damn, that's deep. Listen, he just blew
No,
my
that is
mind,
not the
Binary.
response. You supposed to say,
He just said, "Man, I'm subconsciously
supposed to
my
ask-
Yeah, you're
subconscious.
subconsciously practicing for
Let me
prison.
get my
for prison
full-time
rituals.
ANA word salad
verbosity,
out.
bro. You
With the
supposed to say, bitch
subconscious,
ass
I'm
nigga,
getting
who
ready
you talking to,
to go to
You're not
prison
supposed to let me
and take
verbally
myself away from
annihilate
my
you like
kids.
this.
That's what I'm
I'm
getting
not
ready to
supposed to
do.
abuse you like that.
Take
fam.
myself away
Nah,
from my
nigga, you're
family.
supposed to have some grandeur about you. Ain't that the word?
Some grandeur.
What's grandeur? Hey, what's the definition? Nigga? Did I say it right? Hey, Siri.
No, you said it right.
Can you give me?
he's just tapping in his brain.
He did okay for
I learned
for his
something today.
particular
I think he did
aptitude.
good. I
He
think he
did
did
good
I
enough.
learned a damn word today.
He did good enough for his aptitude. You can't
He
expect
said he
much.
learned a word today.
Look, yeah, grandeur.
Go ahead and read the definition. Let's see if you got it right. Read the definition.
They ain't give me the right one. Hold on.
He got to find another one that line up.
No, I said you had illusions of grandeur, but go ahead.
Well,
a betterment.
Delusions.
No, I didn't say delusions. I didn't say delusions.
I know you didn't. I know you
said
didn't.
illusions.
I'm saying delusions. I heard.
I know you're saying delusions. I didn't put that on.
I know you said it on purpose,
You said, look, this. Hey, look out by there. Look out by there. I learn words like that the most, listening to people who are serious about what they're saying. That's how I've learned a lot. I mean, most of my assignments in high school and elementary were copying words out the dictionary and making sentences. But since I didn't really have friends and didn't like really talking to people, I would listen to people to see how words are used. And since you used it, I was like, it's about time for me to use a G word in this motherfucker somewhere. So we ain't got it. I'm like, all right, let me
it took this nigga 37 years.
Yeah, I got to get it right. So I said, you know what?
But you know what? Shout out to him always.
The sense of grandeur, and I think I did.
Lord have mercy. And he's slinging it out there too.
That's all right. Hey, good. I know that's a pause. I need a pause. I need a pause button, but I don't have one. I don't have one.
Crazy.
So you're right. That's a pause moment, but I don't
what
have
are you thinking about right now, Duke Faro?
I'm just saying, fam, because you've been on the road.
What is on your mind right now that you need to have a pause?
Violent, son. Because like we should have been pausing your ass every time you said the other stuff, but God, I really had to. Like it was time, son. Like it was time.
But to be fair, Hoodie does pause himself a lot on his own channel. He would hit the pause
time because he ain't paused that time. So I had to assist you with that. Like, I don't want to enable you,
I am gonna have to invest in a pause button. I see that that's critical and crucial in this space.
Yes,
I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
say.
absolutely.
yes, because it's getting crazy out here, son. Niggas wilding, son. like it's wild, son.
Man,
But it
well,
is what it is.
I'm over the 3 hour mark. Typically, I try to keep these things at 3 hours, but I'll go
I
for another
appreciate it.
15 minutes. If
No,
anybody
no,
wants
no,
to
man.
come up,
Let me get out of here. Well,
okay, yeah,
anybody
yeah,
want
yeah,
to come up before I go, you can, but
yeah. If
I'll get out
anybody
of here.
wants to come up, I'm gonna leave it up for about 15 more minutes, unless it just gets crazy, and then y'all force me to keep this thing going. But y'all know me; I try to keep it no longer than 3 hours and 30 minutes. So if anybody wants to come up, go ahead and hit that link and come on up. But Faro, man, welcome to the sector for real, man. And,
Welcome.
and thank and
I disrespectfully decline.
oh, that's messed up, disrespectfully.
Yeah.
And thank you
Yeah.
for bringing eyes back, brother. Thank you for bringing eyes back because she
Oh
is
yeah,
no
yeah.
longer
Thank you
You
for
welcome.
the
gotta do
business.
visitations. You gotta do walkthroughs. When you elevate, you do walkthroughs. You
Yeah,
dig?
absolutely, man. Absolutely.
yeah, indubitably. You dig? Yeah.
Oh, that's
How
a good
you doing,
word.
right?
Yeah,
Oh
that's a real
wow.
Yeah,
good
yeah.
word.
No, that's the
Indubitably.
word. That's the word from the program when Mike Epps used that word on the program. That's what he was using
Wow.
to try his hardest to get that girl on his side. You remember that movie, The Program?
Indubitably. Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes you got to oversell. You got to really sell that thing.
And he was
Ooh.
doing it too. He was trying his hardest to look smart.
Oh,
This
listen,
was a great interview.
I'm looking forward to see what Duke Farrell brings as far as content
To
over
the
these next
sector.
few months. I think it's going to be interesting seeing what he actually does. I mean, are we going to get some more of the same, or is he actually going to have some actual content? But shout out to the Lifestyle Channel and the Holes in the Wall.
Not the lifestyle channel. Damn.
That's all the
You know
nigga
what?
is.
You know what? That is a great title for a
Listen,
segment.
I finally told the
Thank
nigga
you
what
for
he
that.
is. You know what I
I
mean? He ain't know what
appreciate
he
that.
is, but that's
No,
all
no,
he is,
no.
a
I
lifestyle
Oh, he
channel.
gonna flip
appreciate
that.
that. That is good. That
Dude,
is a
some of
great
us
title.
are smart out here, brother. I promise you, some
No, no,
of
no,
us
no, no,
know
no,
what's
no, no, no,
going
no,
on.
no, 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 no. I don't want you to be smart because the word smart is associated with the word hurt. So I would rather be
Intelligent.
informed or intelligent. Yeah. So yeah,
Oh,
don't do
okay,
smart.
okay. Or
Yeah,
some
don't
of
do
us
smart.
are informed and intelligent,
Yeah,
But shout
yeah.
out to the lifestyle,
Or
selling the
aware.
lifestyle
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I like it. I
But
did.
I'm gonna roast your ass. Don't ever think I'm not gonna ever roast
It's
you.
mutual. It's
When
mutual.
I when
It is
when I
what it
see
is.
you, I'm
It's
shooting
mutual.
from the fucking hip every time. You
Washington
understand?
Mutual, fam. This shit is mutual, fam. Like y'all don't man, like I love a good banner.
So,
Yeah.
so what's your thoughts about? I think it was you. What's your thoughts about somebody asking you to pull up? You pull up, and then they call the police on you, brother.
I mean, I didn't have no problem with it because he's the enemy. And if that's how you do your enemying, then the enemy on. Then you dig if you're gonna call
I
the
hear you.
police, shoot me, stab me, kidnap, whatever you do as the enemy, war is war. There is no rules in war, right? The
I
only
hear you.
part that I had a problem with is why would you call me out and let your team down? Like they were rooting for you, fool. They thought you was gonna be the one to like expose me in some crazy way, but I was upset. Like, bro, you didn't even give me the decency to go out here on the battlefield and get it
Whatever was
out.
gonna happen, happened.
Like,
Right? Yeah,
yeah,
I feel
fam,
you.
like you made it seem like I was bigger than life and you were really afraid of me and everybody else. So I'm like, bro, I don't want to be known as the bully. I don't want to be known as Goliath. I want to be David. Man, let me be David. You see what I'm saying?
See, people don't get that about you, man. I think that's dope, brother. I
No.
think that's dope. Yeah, and I just found it funny that wasn't it his own team that did the FOIA request and got the freaking information from the police?
I
That's
manipulated him so
crazy.
smooth. I made his own partner pay for the room for his
That's
demise. Like you talking
crazy.
about manipulator?
That was
Whoa.
wild. That was
So
wild.
that's
Yeah.
so that's what I'm saying. The only thing that I was like, bro, if you're gonna be my enemy, bro, you got to come on with it, fam. You can't come out here with a wooden sword, fam. Like you got to have you some vibranium in your steel. Like, don't be doing
I just want to let the record. I just want to state this and put this on the record. If you ever pulled up on me, I've never invited you. I've never invited you. I'm never inviting you. I don't fight. I don't do any of that. So if you ever
oh
came up
wow.
to me, yeah, I've never done that. All right. So just know.
I don't do that.
Go ahead.
I really
Okay.
don't do
Okay.
that. Like,
I appreciate that.
but this is what I'm saying. If I ever do pull up on anybody, I'm gonna be the last person you see.
Ah, shit.
Nah, for real, that shit crazy. Nigga might think you might go to the practice, but I've been going to war all my life. So anyhow,
I believe you, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody, man. This has been honorable, man. There are a few, man, that are I'm gonna have to make them cultivators. You dig? So, yeah, man. You know, it's the cult.
Cultivators, the cult. I get it. I'm catching it. All right, big dog. Appreciate you, sir. All right, y'all. That's Duke Faro. Came and blessed the channel right there. Look, this is another one for the books. If you're just now getting here, trust me, you're going to want to rewind this and catch it. It's only 3 hours and some change. And I know there's billions of lives going on. I understand that. I get it. But this is one of those classics that you don't want to miss. This is one of those that you really want to really analyze. Because as much as Duke Faro believes that Eyes has his best interest at heart, I clearly showed today that all she can think about, all she really cares about is herself. All right. So I just want to thank Duke Faro for hitting the panel. I want to thank Hoodie for hitting the panel. I want to thank Sonia J for hitting the panel. Who else came up here? Was that it? That might have been it. Oh, I want to thank Eyes for hitting the panel. And I don't know. Some of y'all want Eyes back in the sector. I really don't. She's toxic. You know what I mean? She doesn't bring any value, really. And, you know, all she does is cause division and strife. I mean, somebody that's really looking out for her, somebody that really sees the best in her and has the best interest in mind for her. She already tried to bring division there. So I don't know. But welcome back anyways, Eyes. We really do appreciate you for being here. For real, for real. Shout out to the chat. You guys made it a super fun show. And I don't know who's live, but go there. Who's ever live, go there. And we out. Where's my damn outro? Why am I never ready for this shit? Here we go.
And you can't stop. Yo, a lot of niggas lost their pops to the drug game. Other niggas lost their blocks when the thugs came. Damn. They knew how to box, they ain't know about the slug game. Soon as the money get right, that's when the love change. Niggas know who to call when they want raw. Kiss is the cornerstone of the corner store. D-block general, he stay shining. In the back of the van, 2K9 and my dope so strong it's giving fiends the hiccups. Coke so high, got niggas doing stick-ups. Found out another nigga dead, light the piff up. Make sure one is in the head, load the fifth up. Played my hand right, baby, I held aces. Nothing on the scene but blood and shell casings. Nike gloves on the team, they can't trace us. Snitches in the witness protection, getting facelifts. These niggas will never be able to fuck with me. Say my grace before I give them $150. The whole hood with me, they hating, we all spiffy. Everything's a short shot, none iffy.
Everybody said, I let it bang in your body jaw, how you leaking? Skirt up in the corn, 50 on the dash, you know that I'm leaving. 100 rounds, I'm in the bottom of my gun, so I get the squeezing. Don't fuck with my squad, my nigga, come home, we don't do all that beefing. Come to your house on the weekend, put on all black on them creeping. Terror recorded, can I see me? So them folk gon' have to free me. I'm a lion that's a rah-rah, them whenever I be eating. In the streets, I be hitting up. Matter of fact, I be at the mall. Got the pulling out them damn blue, you'll be feeling love, cause I like the ball. Don't get me started, I clear the hall. A nigga used to breaking all the law. Caught the gram, then I caught the ball. Caught the zip, then I copped it all. Tell your body better pipe down. Catch you lacking when you out of bound. When I click it back, the bullet bite down. Click it back, the bullet bite down. You a little rassy, you can get raw. I take a cheesy. Your bitch wanna fuck and I got a way the pussy be queefing. Pour home some liquor, I roll some gay, you know she be chiefing. And if I get a pregnancy, take a blame because I won't let it keep it.